Team Rocket subscriber. New Team Rocket subscriber. New subscriber. Team Rocket new subscriber. Team Rocket new subscriber.
Getting closer and closer to 1 year.
Hello gamers. Hello, Robotobies. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you, mate. How we doing, team? Are we hanging out? We're having a good time. Hello, Rocking Twin. Hello. We're having a good day. I moved the sloth. What do you think of the sloth being back there? Look at him. He's hanging out. He's having a great time. He's having a bloody lovely time. Also, I realised, everybody, that you do all know when I'm getting married because it's on the registry. Which I completely forgot about to Anna reminded me about last night. I'm going to be doing dailies this morning. Dailies. We're locking in with dailies, which is exciting. And then Cole is joining a little bit later, and then we are going to have Ludwig, StreamerU REAX, which is exciting. Little suspicion it would only be you when the countdown ended and Noah Khan was playing. Yeah, man, bit of a Carlos song. Oh, I love it. But yeah, let's go. Let's just fucking do stuff, you know. That one, I think it's this one. It is that one. What a world. That and that. There we go. There we go. That can be seen. Can you have the image of Yoko? So it looks like you have a framed photo of her on your wall. What in here? There's no real like photo frame that I can do, unfortunately, is there? That one's behind my head. There's like a bird one there. I could put it over the giraffe's face, or I could put it over the AT-AT's face. ATST rather. There we go. There we go. Little Yoko ATST. Okay. Right. Down understood. Good name. Translated Australian slang terms. Crustworthy, which chemical elements make up Earth's continental crust. Contemporaries too match historical figures who were alive at the same time. Girl groups. Given a hit song, year, and short hint, name all the female groups. Okay, Australian slang terms. Goon, a goon sack is a cheap boxed wine. An esky is a cooler. Servo is a gas station. Dunny is a toilet. Smoko is smoke break. I got a short work break. Ute is a pickup. It is indeed. Ambo chook. Hoon. Shout. Snag or squiz. This one we need CJ. Oh, Ambo is paramedic, ambulance. I know that like being in a suck means that you're like having a little sulk. Hoon. I think hooner. Chuck, it must be a chicken. Bit of chuck. Oh, that's a shout. Do you know what I mean? Snag might be squiz. Sausage squiz? No. Quick look. I'm going to have a shout. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm throwing. You think squiz is look? Okay, alright. Because of the... fair enough. Okay. Such a hoon driver. Such a snag. I think shout to me is a round of drinks. Okay. Also used in the UK. Not really. Is it? Is it? Don't know about that one. And what did I go for? I've not done hoon or snag yet. Hoon, reckless driver. Yay! And a snag is a sausage. A little Barbie sausage. Lovely. Hello, Tay. Hello, lovely Tay. Crustworthy. Which chemical elements make up Earth's continental crust? Well, iron. Love that. Is soil an element? What's most of it? Like, chalk won't be that much. Oh, carbon. Yeah, fair. Oh my goodness gracious, you fools. You fools. You absolute fools. We've got 17. Number 17 is in there. What the fuck is rock? silicon. Don't know about that one, Chief. 46%, by the way, for like silicon. Oh, sorry, for the top one. What do you think? The Earth's got fake tits? Don't know about that one, Penny. Oh, I like granite. Oh no, is granite an element? Granite's not an element. Can't be an element, surely. Yeah, there we go. Wood. Because wood's carved, isn't it? Sap. Singular things. No, hey, it's good. Keep chucking shit at the wall. I'll go silicon then. Silicon. Silicon second. Who's the fuck? Who's Billy Big Bollocks cutting about in the Mando? What's rock? Would nitrogen be one? No, this is specifically in the rocky layer. So like that's not going to be in the rock. That would maybe exist in pockets in the rock. What the fuck's oil? What the fuck is oil? Carbon isn't, not even first, by the way. Carbon is 17th. It's the furthest away it could possibly be, whilst still being sort of correct. Carbon, little hydrogen, and oxygen. But like, organic is carbon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I guess it's just not cutting about in the same way. Free song, by the way, everybody. Free song. I'm on a song radio right now. What am I listening to? I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm on right now. Something's happening. Something's happening. What the fuck else is going about? Water? Hydrogen? I'm going to put hydrogen. But, oh shit. It's 10th though. Okay, in which case, nitrogen. Because I guess is what you're saying, Penny. Penny, what you're saying is that, like, water, if it was on this list, would be H and O, right? Is that what you're saying? Because I would agree with that if that's what you're saying. Is that a liar's interlude, Robert Obese? I've queued up, and thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. For 24 months, 58 months, sorry, very close to a year. Thank you, very appreciated. Let's whack in the big oxygen. Okay, right, oxygen's up there. Oxygen's killing it. Oxygen's loving life. So oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, helium, no. Neon. What about argon? They always test for argon when they're doing houses. There's like argon tests. You can't have too much argon. Neon. Lithium. No, lithium's got lithium mines. There's lithium mines. Sulfur. What would salt be? NaCl. Chloride. Chlorine. Chloride. Sodium. Sodium. Calcium a rock thing or a milk thing? It's both of them, baby. Calcium. Let's go with that. Oh, Tay! Joining in with the science boys. Done better than Penny so far. I'll go sulfur. Ooh. Oh, they don't the American spelling. I might go... Oh, I'm tempted lithium. I'm tempted lithium, but I think because they mine it in such specific places, it might not be. But then also, it might just be fucking everywhere, and then there's concentrated pockets of it. Lithium is rare. Oh, is lithium compared... Is lithium a rare earth metal? Probably not Mercury. Wrong planet, mate. Wrong planet, pal. You know all the stats for lithium. Go on then, pussy. If you know lithium so much. Copper. Ah, not copper. Not copper. I like that, though. I did like copper for that shout. Gold. Now, gold's got to be rare. Gold has to be rare. It's pretty rarer than lithium. Yeah. And also, yeah, that's a good point, Bobby. If copper's not on it. Platinum, no. I'm trying to think of the periodic table. Penny's definitely got one tattooed on his ass. He's looking at it in the mirror right now. Oh, aluminium. I like that. I like aluminium. Yeah, great. Tay! Carbon was not in there, by the way. It was number 17. But good shout, Aeolus. And hello, Satu. Yeah, no gold. None of them. Is there Americum 241 or whatever it is? Moot rocks and tinfoil. Good Discord name. What the fuck else is going on? What are just the big boys? What are the metals? Brass is an alloy. That won't be brass, but brass is used. Magnesium. You know, because he said it twice, I'll go magnesium. It was a good shout. What a rocking twin. Is tin an element? Maybe this is stupid of me. It is. Interesting. You mind tin? Fucking not here you don't, mate. Not fucking here you don't. Christ. Well, now we're down to the little mini babies. Nickel. Nickel. And dime, potentially. Oh, no, it's 23. For eons that I know. Adamantium. Potassium. I don't hate zinc either. What's this used in shit? Lapis lazuli. Redstone. Cesium. Argon. I was vibing with argon, but then I got shut down for argon. Dies of cringe for potassium. I wouldn't go argon. And yeah, I'm not you. Fuck, we shouldn't have gone argon. We shouldn't have gone argon. Fuck. I mean, it is still there. It's still on there. It's still saying it's one of them. It's still saying it was... If it was asking for the top 44, would be in. I maintain it was not... If I said that answer on, like, Pointless or whatever, I'd still be like, you know what? I'm happy that I went for that because I had logic as to why I went for it. I feel that in a lot of things. I said this to Anna before. I don't hate being wrong at all. I'd rather go for something with logic than not go for it at all, even if it's wrong. If I've gone for argon because they test for argon with houses. I know that. That's a thing. I'm happy that I went for it, even though it was number 44. Do you know what I mean? I think that's a good way to go about things. If anybody gives a fucking shit. I hate on those who go, you go home empty-handed, but have you had a good time? Fuck off. Nah, I'll be alright with that. Well, I'll tell you what, Penny, we'll look at that after. Or you can look now if you'd like. Just don't Google what's the 9 most abundant elements in the Earth's crust. I know you like to Google that. See, Argon's cutting about doing stuff. Did we go lithium? No, Penny didn't like lithium. Penny didn't like my lithium shout. Oh, use uploading, yay! Title check. Oh, am I looking? Okay. Where am I looking? Have I been tagged somewhere? Cole, if you've got like a spare 5 minutes, do you wanna do the shorts that Piccoli M has done? It's not impossible lithium is a 0.57 and it's lower down, but I doubt it. On the last life, I don't want to gamble on lithium. Also, Cole, like fuck do I remember what we spoke about? Couldn't tell you. Oh, is that why the arsehole? I do like the colours that Ash uses. I think they're very nice. Potassium. Did we go potassium yet? We've not gone potassium. I like that last one without the brackets. The brackets aren't needed, I don't think. I don't know if that was meant to be in there, but I like the worst AITA of the year. We might not need AITA in the title because we've already got AITA quite prominently in the thumbnail twice. Yeah, I like worst Reddit post of the year. Also, Reddit users are all Reddit users socially oblivious or something like that. Let's go chlorine. If this is lithium, Penny, you get timed out and you have to refund your PhD. Oh. We've already gone hydrogen, I think. Yeah, hydrogen was number 10, so it just snuck outside Satu. I'm gonna go lithium. Nah, there goes the life. Right, the last two were potassium and titanium. It was potassium. We wouldn't have got the orb anyway because nobody had said titanium. So regardless, we wouldn't have got the orb. So we can't be too upset. No one said titanium. But we move on. Contemporaries match historical figures who are alive at the same time. Oh my god. Oh, Joseph Smith was like 1920s? Okay. Oh, and it's these ones this side. Oh, Christ. Who was kind of out in the 20s here? I mean, Karl Marx, probably. Those are my two. Holy fuck, and I was completely incorrect. I was completely incorrect. Joseph Smith was 1805 to 1844. I thought he was 20s. Wait, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the Scientology guy. L. Ron Hubbard was the 20s. Yeah, there you go. 1911 to 1986. That's like a tunes range. I'll take that. Still take that. Still take that. I'll see you later, Rock and Twim. Yeah, it's L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah, it's like three things. Very interesting. He had a really interesting life. Listen to a podcast on this. He basically went to like Hollywood and lived in a house with two people that would end up being like serial killers or something. It's crazy. Benny Franco. I don't quite know about him. Attila the Hun and Charlemagne could have been at the same time. He's got a Greek name. Leonidas was kind of around near the Greeks. Get what they say. Who was around in the year 0? Protestantism and King Henry VIII. But did King Henry VIII not make Protestantism so that he could get divorced? Muhammad. Who was around at 0? Maybe Boudica was around at 0. Well, that was pre-0, right? No, that's Martin Luther, not Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was like the 50s, 60s. Martin Luther is the white bald dude. Different people. But it was good to catch that, Robert. And it was Junior, yeah, that's true. You've already done it, Jimby. I love that. So King Henry VIII. When was he? What were you thinking? The mid 1700s. No, I want to get rid of him. Do you think about the China? Do you think China could be 0? Let's go with that. No, fuck, not at all. Here we go. Jesus was before Wu Zetian's time. Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. Well, who else is like? When was Benny F? 17s? Was Benny F 1700s? Not you. Not you. Not you. I don't know who you are. I don't know what the Abbasid Caliph is. Not you. Maybe you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Maybe James Cook? First Roman Emperor is something BC. Yeah, bigly something BC. Charlemagne. I'm going to cue up the song Charlemagne. Oh, Holy Emperor is a bit different though. Oh, Christ. At some point we're going to have to shoot. Do you know what I mean? Leonidas and Charlemagne. Do they say, hang on, in this song, do they say what year Charlemagne was cutting about in? I'm actually scrolling through the lyrics. Okay, right, okay. Charlemagne was not mentioned in this song, which is a shame. This is a complete guess, isn't it, really? I reckon that Kublai Khan... Cook Franklin. That was my vibe with the 17s. Yes! Inventor and scientist Benjamin Franklin asked American warships for the expedition of James Cook during the Revolutionary War, believing scientific discovery should transcend war. Very cool. Good stuff, good stuff. So, who else is 1500s? You're not 1500s. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're probably not. You might be. I think these two are cutting about. Yeah, Martin Luther and him are hanging out. Love that. Attacked the theology of Martin Luther in his defense of the Seven Sacraments. The Pope rewarded him with the title Defender of the Faith. So over a decade later, Henry led England's own break with Rome while Luther's Reformation was shaping Northern Europe. Yes. Love that. Attila the Hun. I've got no fucking idea. I'm really quite bad with history, considering how much I do enjoy it. And we know that Jesus was before Wu Zetian, but that basically gives us a 2,000-year window. When was Muhammad? I don't know, mate. Don't know. Was that in the is that in that fort museum, Bobby? Because I've been there and burned my hand on a cannon. That was in the blaring sun. Yeah, I put my hand on a cannon to like rest, and it was so fucking hot. It really hurt. And immediately I was like, I'm in the wrong. I'm obviously the idiot here. Yeah, complete dumbass, yeah. I don't know who Gen Zeric is. Does that become before Gen Z or after? Eratosthenes. To me, that could be like Leonidas vibes. Boudica. Boudica was the one who had the wheels with the big spikes on them, right? The Greeks measured the Earth's radius bloody ages ago. That's why I'm thinking maybe this. I don't know when these guys are. Boudica was a Celt. She had the cool thing. She had the wheels with the spikes on them. I remember that. I don't know for what purpose, whether she was the first one to do it. They got dicked by the Romans, who all got their carts to watch them smash the Romans, and they got trapped. That's so fucking cringe. That dies of cringe. Hang on then, master. That is dies of cringe, unfortunately. Who else is early as fuck? I think Sparta's early as fuck. No. Wow! Erastus was after Leonidas' time. I did not have it that way around. This is going to eventually feel like... Well, we know the order now is... Oh, well, we know two. We know it goes Jesus, then Wu Zetian, and then Erastus, and then Leonidas. Sparta was not cutting about at the same time as the Holy Roman Empire. Can't have been. Maybe it's Jesus and Sparta. Anybody want me to... I'm just going to go for one. I'm going to go for Jesus and Sparta, unless anybody says no, basically. And the crazy thing is, all of these things could theoretically be about 400 years apart. Do you know what I mean? Jimby, if you know the answer, unfortunately, you have to stum, because you know the answer, like you said earlier. I am Gonna now not go for it though, because Jimby has said it. However, let's have a look. And thank you for the 65 stream streak. Lovely Philbot. Appreciate you. Well, let's go like... I don't know. Let's go Mr. Buddha and Leonidas. Oh! What a snipe. Bang! Huge. Traditional chronology puts the death of Gautama Buddha 3 years before Leonidas died. Oh, wowee. Can I join at 1:15 for recording? We will be a slave to the dailies, but yes, cool. That sounds good. Okay. Genseric. I don't even know who that is. I don't really know who this is. I barely heard of him. I will play it by ear, Cole, unless you need a locked-in time. Celtic Queen Big Mo. Yeah, all right. Nah. Rip. GG. What was it? Who was together? Charlemagne and that one. Erasmus with Hannibal. Genseric, Attila the Hun, Jesus and Boudica. Wowee! Jesus and Boudica. What a woman. Imagine being born in the crossover, by the way. Like there, 4 BC to 30 AD is kind of mad. Okay, all right. Next, girl groups. They're both dealing with Romans. Yeah, but I think the issue for me is that Romans happen all the fucking time. There's Romans for like 1,000 years. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Shout out to my ex. Shout out to my ex. Little Mix? Yes, The Wire. You've got The Wire. Pouring in. Survivor. I'm a survivor. Girls Aloud. One of these might be Girls Aloud. Waterfalls. I know that one. What is Love is Twice? Oh, is that the K-pop one? Okay, all right, nice. I'm a survivor. Destiny's Child. That's it. Thank you. Waterfalls is... I mean, hello, Z-Nuts. You'll never guess what's about to happen, pal. Boring. 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 TLC. Well done, well done, well done. Not ready to make nice? I don't know. The Wire, Est, Danielle, and Alana. I don't know that either. Stop! In the name of love. Oh, here we go. I need to... I'm getting overwhelmed. Hang on. Walk like an Egyptian. Or as Carl Pilkington said, walk like an Egypt bloke. The other hits include Prince Written Manic Monday and Eternal Flame. The Bangles. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, because it's the Bangles, not the Bengals. Very good, Jerry. Motown Trio, fronted by Diana Ross. So judge by the group's name, it could be... Oh my god, what? Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, Amy Coney Barrett. Isn't she the Supreme Court judge? These are all Supreme Court judges. So were they like the judges? Supremes. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, we got the theoretical thing. So it's like Supreme Court. The Wire. Don't know. Country trio that dropped the Southern identifier from their name. So did they drop like Yarl or South? I'm going to put that back on now. I was getting a bit overwhelmed. I don't know these, unfortunately. It's Danielle and Alana. I'm just going to do answers. We've already got our things. The Chicks and Haim. Ah, Beautiful South. Nice, yeah, that's what's one in it. But that's just not a girl band. Okay, well done. We got the orbs. We orbed it. Maps time. Oh, crumbs. Okay, so there's no scale here, but there's like, it's like locked in things. It's locked in on like orange is one thing, yellow is one thing. Is it like no? Wouldn't be like rainfall. I mean, a lot of these with the fact that we have got a lot of these things being. Oh, Israel is its own thing. What the hell? All of these are going to be... It's odd that you've got, like, Turkey all the way through to, like, Saudi Arabia and Iraq and stuff, and Kyrgyzstan all being one. Armenia and Georgia are different. Mongolia is different to China, which is different to India. Japan is the same as Cambodia, Thailand. But it's like a locked-in category, like religion or, like, language. No. Oh, language is Arabic. Are these all Arabic? And this thing goes to Hindi. It's Bangladesh though. That would not be Arabic. Is that not just Asia without Russia? Yeah. So I don't. Bobby, have you seen this one? Have you seen this this game? But basically, we're trying to guess what the map is showing. But we can click on these. So China. Oh, China non-religious. So it's like main religion. Dominant religion. There we go. Wow, that was easy. That was easy. May as well use a peek. Still counts. Then Israel is then Judaism. Gotcha. Interesting. The goat. We go to Time Guesser. Well, that's like a Hindenburg. But it's Norwegian. Where's the twin when you need her? Something about aeronautique. We love Time Guesser. God, it's a good game. And this, fucking hell. The vibe of this is horrifying, no? No? Is this not just absolutely horrifying? This is Arctic. Well, it says like gentlemen to something aeronautique. This could be like really northern Norway. If it says Norge, it could just be really northern Norway, right? Like some shit up here. Hello, Jerry, by the way. I don't know if I said that to you. What's the island north of Norway? Oh, this bad boy. Bear Island. Hello, long year, bien. It could be up there. This could also be normal northern Norway. We're not locking in. I'm just whacking something down. You had a gig when I said good morning to everyone but Barbie. Oh, I love that. I'm happy that you noticed. That is a funny message. Why would they fly with that if they stay in Norway in the end? Well, they might be taking off from Norway to go up somewhere. Yeah, and time-wise, good point. Early. That's such a fit, man. That's so cool. Cameras is clearly a big issue. It's clearly a big deal. This isn't just like a regular thing. This dog's dead. It's clearly not just like a normal thing that goes on. Is this like to explore the Arctic Circle? There is a camera, but it's one of the windy fellas. First trip to North Pole, maybe. Hindenburg was cut in about like 30s, right? Early 30s? That's also a great point, Bobby. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think. But that's a video camera, so that's a bit different. Hindenburg was like late 20s, early 30s. I believe, if I had to genuinely completely guess. Surely before that, or they'd have ditched it. Yeah, I think this is like early 20s. Cave painting round. Well, during the war, how involved in World War I were Norway? These are fighting age men. Do you pivot for before? These guys look too cash. These guys look too cash. I'm indeed here, and I think it's 1926 for this ship, but I don't know the location. You mean this is not how Norway looks? I'm sure there is like an art guesser, Penny, of like when it was made. And if you're going to name who did it as well, that'd be cool. This, by the way, I would... One in chat, would you fly on these? I'd fly on one of these, I would. If they could guarantee a bit of safety, that's enough for me. But it is also absolutely a horrifying scene. I'd definitely give it a go. But look at these like bobbles. I'd go on. I'd put my head out one of these bobbles, like you're looking at the meerkats. I'm thinking northern Norway, or well, there's also no fucking shot they're flying from there to there in a fucking Hindo. There's no shot. Where is the North Pole? Why is that not on here? Is there Svalbard or whatever it's called? Svalbard. Is this the North Pole? Svalbard. That's what I was thinking. Is it Svalbard? Where's Svalbard? I'd like to put it in Svalbard if we can. It's crazy how good you are, Rocking Twin, at this game. It really is very impressive. Where the piss is Svalbard? Is it in Norway, Svalbard? Where are you at? And also, is this snowy? It's not that snowy. I guess it could get snowier, but like... It's an island to the left north. Oh, so it is this. So this could be Svalbard. Is Svalbard heads in chat? Svalbard. I think we do pretty well if we get it on here, though. Okay, Svalbard. Ref. Are we also thinking later than 1914? Are we thinking 20s? We don't have any maps of the North Pole. Interesting. Seems convenient to me. Oh, wow. Well, the resolution dramatically changes when we zoom in. Wow, wait. Oh, my goodness. Wow, you can get really deep in. Christ. Well, I still don't know where Svalbard is. It's 1926, I believe. Rocking Twin, the thing is, I just completely believe you. I just completely believe you. We can also just whack it on here. This is quite a big bit of land, really. Longyearbyen. Oh, Svalbard Airport. Right, okay, all right. Researchy things. We'll whack it on Svalbard Airport. That just makes sense. We'll whack it in the middle of the runway. 26. Oh, 1926. And was it? Roald Amundsen. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Rocking Twin. Just insane. Truly insane. Ground members holding the airship Norge steady on the snowfield in New Lalsburg, Svalbard, shortly before its departure on the first transporter flight. Led by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen, the airship successfully crossed the Arctic Ocean, passing over the North Pole and landing in Teller, Alaska. That went fucking ages away, and it is 6-7 miles. Very good, Phil. You are 30. Never heard about either of those people. But good stuff. Well done. He was just more north. He was in a different place, but that's fine. We go Svalbard, we're happy. 9,400 points. Oh my god. This looks English. This looks stupid. Oh wait, what's that say? Sidra. Welsh? Oh, there's no Welsh on that sign though. Scottish, obviously, potentially, but I don't know if there's like some weird Welsh thing as well. Don't know what football club that is. Anybody know what football team that is? I mean, come on. 2009. You love to see it. It's just called The Gathering. What the fuck? That's a terrifying name for anything. Top Cat Fancy Dress. Top Cat Fancy... Oh, that says Fancy Dress. That might be a location. That's an alarm. 297 Top Cat Fancy Dress. And you know what football team that is? Because if you can then do that, we can then find this church. Oh, we can't do that, Tay, unfortunately. You know us. You know what we're like. Or know what this flag is. Your name, woman. Would I have gone 2009 here? I would have gone around then, I think. God, fancy dress. It's somewhat hilly. My heart says Aberdeen. As a white male American with no actual knowledge, you have to listen to me. True. And yeah, this is Scottish. This is Scottish. But let's have a goosey in Edinburgh. Any top cat fancy dress? We're not actually going to look for it that much. By the way, anybody been to Edinburgh Castle? Gorgeous. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And that just says Gregor. That's a sign that they're carrying. So there's another one there. Is it different clans? So it must be different clans that are then... I love her two-piece. That's sick. That's cool. They must then be... Or like the meeting of the clans or whatever. Hence the gathering. Cool name. A fucking alien. We honestly, our biggest clue is going to be this football top. I don't know what that is, though. Oh, wow, Jerry, who are you going for? All right. Wow, unfortunately, Tay, mate, you're out. For just 3 minutes. Any last words? Any last words, Tay? I'll let you have your moment. It could be Rubgy. Good point, Penny. All right. I don't think Tay is... American Man is outrage, of course, justified. Valid. There we go. He's out. No one knows this bog? It's not as culture orange that have been in our hearts after I don't know Scottish teams. I don't think they do either, mate. Or the unicorn as well, which backs up Scotland. You've misread Tay's messages, clit destroyers. And you want us to trust you. This might even be Scotland. I was young. It's going to be in some city. So I think it's... But they could also be in like fucking Dunfermline or whatever. Is it the proper Scottish up in Aberdeen? Up in Rosemont. If we see... I mean, maybe we just go for the higher population guess, Edinburgh, on a main road. I remember what this road looks like. This does not look like Princess Street. It does not look like Lothian Road either. It's none of this shit. Can we call in Johnny Boy? Maybe. It could then be one of these terracey things. Is there a church? It's all mine. When we went, we stayed. Where did we stay? We were like down here somewhere. Were we near this water? Oh no, I went over that bridge because I thought it was cool. This road, maybe? Pepe's was on our road. We stayed here. We stayed at City Centre Rooms. That was us. We stayed right there. I'm telling you, it's not that road. It's not that road. But yeah, we had a Pepe's on the corner because it was for Anna's 29th birthday we went. And we didn't have a cake for her. So we went and got, at like 10 p.m, a slice of chocolate cake from Pepe's Piri Piri, and we ate it in bed. It was very sweet. But it's fucking nowhere near there. Hello, Naruko. Are we winning? We're doing well so far. I'm tempted just to whack it on Lothian Road or something. They're a church somewhere. It's not here, though. This is the problem. I mean, let's just... as soon as I see a church, I'm in. I want to whack it down there. I'm just not feeling Edinburgh for this. I'm not feeling Edinburgh. Am I feeling Glasgow? City Chambers, that... Guys, I could tell you exactly where Johnny Boy lives right now, by the way. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll drop the pin exactly on Johnny Boy's apartment. I would cue that up. Thank you very much. You don't whack it near a church. Can't stop me. I actually don't know where Johnny Boy lives. Just raw off a map. Maybe just whack it in the middle. I'm just gonna whack it in the middle. It was Edinburgh. It was, and you know what? We only lose 400 points to that. Participants march on the Royal Mile thoroughfare. Is it? Oh, okay. Oh, it's like leading up to the thing. That's on the Royal Mile. I've literally walked here in my life. That's fun. It was the largest Scottish clan gathering in history. The event drew over 50,000 global attendees and featured 8,000 clan members. Christ. It's changed now. Genuinely, do I reckon? No, oh my god, I know it. There was a market going on here. Oh my god, I've walked here. I've walked here. I have walked here. Is that the pub that we went to? No. We drank in a pub round here. We did a tour down this road. Damn. Damn, that's tough. Oh, crumbs. Russian? I don't know what that is, but this is giving Russian. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is gonna be impossible. We know that the year is a lot more... Oh, Poland, maybe? We know that the year is a lot more... Soviet. Important. Soviet hammer and sickle. Oh, could be Ukraine. Great point. We can just see it. It's a half color. Communism logo. Is that not like pure Soviet as fuck? All of it Vietnam and China still. Oh, fair. Poland's running bottoms is not that flag. Well, Ukraine's yellow on top. When was the photo taken when Ukraine exist? Well, these blokes are fighting age. He's fighting age. He's fighting age. I really don't know. That sounds really hard. Thing is, these dresses look like 50s or something. I'm feeling 50s. Post-war. First thought was the abolishment of the Soviet Union, the entry of Gorbachev, but that's too old for that, and that's Gorbachev, so I'm all out of ideas. Yeah, if we know who this bloke is... Any Poles? Any Ukrainians? Any Russians in chat? Or are we all just sort of Western white men / women / rocking twins? I mean, that's like 2 people in a car, right? I'll put it in the 50s for now. Could be Latvia. Oh my god, bruh. This guy's clearly important. Big church. We just don't know what fucking country. Could also be Belarus. Oh, sorry. So, guys, have thoughts on years. We're not going to get the place. We're not going to get the place. Was Poland part of USSR? I don't know. I do not know. Could be Minsk. Maybe we go Minsk mode. Go near a church in Minsk. Wow, Minsk is fucking tiny. What the hell? Freedom Square. City Hall? I mean, is there a church over here? No, there's a Burger King. There's an arch cathedral. Maybe they're facing this way or something. Russia, surely. Is it? I don't know. You're saying Russia, surely. This could be any of 5 countries. Do you think it could be... If it's Russia, it's Moscow. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, Bog Square. What the hell? Let's go to Bog Square. I'm just too modern for post-World War One. That's something in 50s. Because these dresses are 50s, 60s, right? He's cashed it up. 50s is World War II. I hate to disagree, Bobby. I really do hate to disagree with you there. 2 to flag lessons for Ukraine over Russia. Then there's this, which doesn't give me anything. That does. That's darker on top. And Ukraine is yellow on top, right? That's also darker on top. I really am vibing with Poland here. I can't lie. A solid Soviet flag. I don't know what the Soviet flag is. Is it just red with the yellow bit in the middle? That fella. I thought Ukraine was blue on top. Is it blue on top? Shit. Oh, the photo flag is tricolor. Looks dark, white, dark. What, this one? Is it? Blue top, yellow bottom. That's good. That's good comms tunes. I don't think it's Russia. Oh shit, I've clicked now. I don't think it's Russia. Was Ukraine a thing in the 70s? Or 60s, sorry. That's Gagarin Gagarin. Oh, what? Yuri Gagarin? Holy shit. Is that Yuri Gagarin? Is there anything spacey? That's an Earth? Oh, Yuri Gago. I'm happy going for like late 50s, early 60s. We just need to know where the fuck that is. Early 60s was Gagarin in space. Well, 1966? Was it 1966? We landed the bloke on the moon. We landed the Aldrins and such. I think. 1969, that was it. Oh, 6-6 for the World Cup. 69. If you believe it happened. They're just well happy. I don't know. I don't know. If we don't know, then we should whack it in like Minsk, because that's in the middle of a lot of these countries, would be my thought. I think we go Minsk mode. Where is a church? Because we can see a church. Minsk is also a shithole, isn't it? This is horrible. Palace of the Republic. Truly is good enough for me. You back Kyiv. Fuck me. You want to go Kyiv? Oh, surely we can't go Kyiv. Nah, I'm sending in Minsk. I'm sending in Minsk. I'm sending. 1 year off, and it was in Moscow. But you know what? Take it. We absolutely take that. Oh my god, it was down the road from the Cremo. Kazakhstan's during a folk festival. Wow, so not even at all to do with Yuri Gagarin. Yeah, all right. I'm still happy that went for Minsk. Great shout on the year, there, everybody. Fantastic shout. Well done. Holy moly. And I'm not just naming all of these people. Okay. So I got no fucking clue. This is really hard. The name of the tea company on the right. Lao Tun something Zhuang Tea Company. Chinatown and San Fran, maybe. There is English on these things. There's Ocean something. Jules Coral. I don't know why they're... Coral's relevant there. Can't read that. Beckett's or something? Flag. Oh my god, why is that flag so far away? I mean, license plate check. These vehicles definitely give not America. These vehicles give not America. As does all of these. Oh, it is Gagarin. Oh, let's go. Well done. It's the vehicles giving not America. Oh, I'm sorry, Naruko. I didn't even look at the people. Who's the cancelled now? CC something central? You're talking about people. Oh, you're talking about all of the Asian writing. Is this Chinese? Is this Mandarin? Because, man, this is harder-in. This just says tea shops. Tea shops as far as the eyes can fucking see. I cannot believe how much writing is on this. At the LCQ soon, maybe, mate. Maybe. I'm working one tomorrow, I know that much. Do you ever try to get central Beijing? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Let's just fuck off to China. Could be fucking Shanghai for all we pissing know. Where are we? Oh my god. Beijing. There we go. Oh my god, it's so big. It's so big. I mean, the thing is, I actually don't hate, because there's English, I don't hate going Hong Kong. I can't lie. Just some kind... Oh, T! T, do you know what I mean? T was on there off the rip. This might just be this road. Oh, it might be Lao Tun. Is that just an area, though, maybe? What about Don Don Donkey? We're also, I'm going to be honest, everybody, we are not... Christ, Guangzhou is massive. I'm not looking around this place for that. This is early. This is early. These are LA Noir cars. This is like 20s. LA Noir, as we have learned, was like, what, like mid-20s? Post-World War One. I really am just happy going 23, whack it in the Kong, and then go from there. I think we just whack it in the Kong. Nothing really giving away on that. What's with the .co in English? That's why I'm feeling about LA Noir's 47. '20s, no? 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 About a decade behind in tech. Oh, fuck knows. Well, they have got these. To be honest. This terrifies me. That's Final Destination. Is it... Wait, so it's post-World War II? Oh, Christ. Okay, in which case, God, good shout, Inte. All right. 47. But then Bobby reckons that it's maybe after that. I don't know. Maybe it's whack it on 1950 and go from there. All right, 1950, Hong Kong. I'm just sending. 6 years off 56, but not far. 7,000 off this. Oh, this signs are way nicer. Sorry, way more easy to read, but worse. All right, that's fun. Taipei. Damn. All right, next. Fucking hell. Oh, wait. These are things. These are things. We know these fellas. Aren't these like near the, like... I know these things. Things. I know these things. Yeah, is this Saudi? Arabian Gulf Street. I mean, if I find the Riyadh airport, I'm sure I've seen them. No? The Camel Race Course. Holy shit, what a country. Yes, it is also this. Oh, look. Oh, they've like all blurred it. Whenever we get picked up, we always get picked up from this Starbucks. Are they Kuwait? Kuwait a goddamn minute. I know them. I recognize them. I don't know why I know them, though. I mean, there's also some flags. And these fellas. I don't know who these fellas are. There's a Volvo. What flag's that? I don't know what this flag is. That's crazy. Kuwait flag. Right, now you guys have to wait while I find Kuwait. Give me a sec. I'm not looking at chat. You guys have to suffer with me. Just bear with. Turkey, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia. We're now in Russia. Albania, Greece. Iran, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. What the fuck? Found it. Kuwait. All right. Well, where are your towers? Where are your ball towers, my king? Are they near an airport? Kart racing. What are they called? I know those water bits called the Arabian Gulf. There's the Kuwait Bay. The Dawat Azwar. This big bit. That's the Persian Gulf. Is that sort of like the Bay of America, though? Or the Gulf of America or whatever? I mean, these towers must be something. They're near the coast in Kuwait City. Okay. Big bull things. That looks like gorgeous water. Where's your big bulls? That's paintball in an aqua park. Cheesecake Factory. Texas Roadhouse. Bloody hell. Yeah, they're loving it. Oh, they got their own little Palm Island. That's cute. That's cute. Where's your bulls? It said Q8 Towers. Top of the map area you went past. I did it. Q8 Towers. Oh my god. Holy fucking moly. Okay. Well done. So we've now got... Well, we've got... And what orientation are they in? It goes double ball. Great, Ite. Well done. It goes double ball, spike, little ball. We're coming from this way. Al Sawa Street. Ah, Arabian Gulf Street. Well done. We've got on Krispy Kreme Seaside Tower. Yeah, I can't really see if that's the sea there. Have they turned off? Oh, is that... That's not that roundabout, is it? Arabian Gulf Street is ahead. Al Sawa Street. None of these roads say Al Sawa. It's a bit annoying. No. Okay. I mean, very, very, very good, Tay. You've nailed it. I mean, how far away are we? There's a road crossing here. I imagine this bit here is this bit here. So, yeah, we're sort of at the base of that. Yeah, okay. We're basically nailed. Are they coming from the north? Not from what I can tell, because it goes double ball, spike, single ball. And on here, double ball, spike is in front of single ball. This is the only orientation in which that spike occurs. I think it's bigger and to the side, rather than it being closer, Penny. The spike helps us out most, and the only orientation in which this makes sense is if the spike is in front. So, okay. Well, we've got that. We've nailed that. So well done, everybody. Maybe I should be a bit further back. Because that's that crossing there. Which I'm assuming is that. Could also be that, though. I would stay with that. Okay. What year? Any car heads? A Mazda 929 LX. I'm feeling 80s. I'm thinking 80s to 90s. This is my early vibe. Those are 80s. So, yeah, therefore, I'm thinking 90s if we're here. Are these American troops? Like working with locals, maybe? Also, crazy they just built these ball towers. 1990. Hello, what a save, Dave. I don't know whatever this event is that they're having a cry about. I shouldn't say having a cry. That they're protesting or whatever. Or maybe they are the embassy cars. I don't know. But yeah, my guess would be like 91. I think my vibe is like 91, 89, 91. We're recording after dailies. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Coco. I'll love to hear it. Can we just throw in? Okay, well, I've got a 91, so no, I'll put it on 90. I'll put it on 90. 10K. Oh my fucking god, it was 91. Oh my god, I turned it down. Oh my god, we would have been 12 points off. We were way further back. We were way further back. Oh my god. We would have been 12 points off. Fuck. Way further back. Wow. I guess those towers are massive, in fairness. Near the Texas Roadhouse and Pizza Express. Fuck, Street View. Look at them. Ah, that's so harsh. Look at how different they look. Ah. Guys, that is an absolutely unbelievable score. That is absolutely fantastic. That is really fantastic. This one we threw on a bit. But look at that. 9,392. We got exact 1 year off. 6 years, 1 year. Really good, guys. Really, really, really good. Right. Metazua. Start off with old classic. Tapia. Ah, bother. Basically, could still be fucking anything. Cobra. Ah. Sauria is a clade of diapsids containing the most recent common ancestor of the Archaeosaura and Lepidosauria, and it's all its descendants. Since most molecular phylogenies recover turtles as more closely related to archosaurs and to lepidosaurs, isn't that the lepidosaur what was in the Charlie thing? Is that what that is? This is very similar, Tay, to my uni. Okay, so maybe like some kind of no, it wouldn't be a reptile because of the king cobra sitch. Could be a bird. I'd go with a finch. Ah, okay. My English degree is definitely not Englishing enough for this. Neognathae is an infraclass of birds called neognaths. Neonaths, I suppose. Within the class Aves of the clade Archaeosaura or Archosaura. Neognathae includes the majority of living birds, the exception being the Tianamus and the flightless ratites, which belong instead to the sister taxon Paleognathae. Penguin. Penguin it is. Macaroni penguin. Oh, I saw macaroni and got well excited. That's a shame. I mean... Oh, okay. Oh, so we can click on that then to find that. So, of all modern birds... I don't know what's in that. The most inclusive crown clade containing Passa domesticus, but not Gallus gallus. The fuck? Fuck is going on here? Christ. Yeah, it's not a Neo Aves. So Neo meaning new, Aves meaning bird. Ain't a new bird. Oh, there you go, modern birds. So it's old our bird. Which could, bear in mind, just mean that it is a more prehistoric bird. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is actually a bird that has gone extinct. A cassowary. Ah, that's still in there. Damn. Oh, well, the cassowary's well up there. Okay, so it's in between a cassowary and a finch. I don't hate emu. We can go emu. I hate emu. Emu's stupid. Oh, okay. Cassowary is in the cassowary formies and emu. God, we are dancing around the birds. We are dancing around the birds. Ostrich will be close to emu. So I assume that cassowariiformis is like large. Yeah, large flightless birds. That's 4 5 members. Cassowary. 3 species of cassowary and the only remaining species of emu. Oh, so it could still be ostrich. No, I'm an idiot. Oh my god! The ostrich is here! Fucking hell. Now, pigeon's going to be neo-aves, right? I'll whack it in there because I've got nothing else. If it's in neo-aves, it's in neo-aves. So that's all birds. So it's in a majority of living birds that isn't super new, but isn't as old. These are old as fuck. A turkey? Don't hate turkey. Oh, vulture. Oh my god. Right. This is the deepest dive we've ever done on birds. I'm going to get a hint. Right. It's in fowl. It's in game fowl and then waterfowl. There's still 178 species in here. Ducks, geese, and swans. Yeah, flamingo would fit. So would a fucking goose. A moorhen, I think, would also fit. I might just go duck. I'm going duck. It's just a duck. It was, after all of that, it was just a fucking duck. Oh my god, that was not great. It's pretty poor from the boys overall on that one. Okay, final one. Country draw. Country draw. And then Tay, not Tay. Oh, wait, hang on. I can do this one. Italy. A little bit of Clitily. Does a bit of this, does a bit of this. Has a bit of that, has a bit of that. Goes like that. Boot, innit? Goes like that. Goes like that. Goes like that. I've just drawn a shoe, really. Oh! Yes! Go. China. Okay, this game's not as fun as I thought it would be. I'm going to... Cole, are you around? Because I need to have a quick wee. Are you around to entertain the people? Oh, the bird was a duck, Bobby. It was just a fucking piss-ass, shit little fuck-ass duck.
Hello.
Hello, Connor. Oh, hello, Coco.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm not in entertain the people mode. I'm in edit mode. But I'll turn on entertain the people mode for this video.
Okay, thank you. I just need to have a quick wee. Might be a poo. Might be a poo. But if it is a poo, I won't be long.
I believe that.
Okay. Are you in camera?
No! I plan to be as late as possible.
Okay, that's fine. Well, are you okay to entertain the people while I do a poo, maybe?
Yeah. I'll just do some rapping or comedy or like philosophy or something.
Just do a quick set, if that's all right.
Quick set. Hey,
Do a
guys.
quick set. Just practice the wedding material on them.
What's the deal with ugly people getting married nowadays? Back in my day, it used to be attractive people getting married. And now look at the state of them.
Right, BRB.
Look at the absolute state of these cunts. Oh, thank you, Connor. For 69 months, that's a good number. Speaking of the wedding. I'm going to be, excuse me, tits and teeth during this recording. Well, that's good and you're okay. Keep that up. Keep that up. I need you. Need you to stay, you know, single and alone forever. That's what we need. Oh dear. I'm tired. Hello, Rocking Twin. Hello. Hello. I've done an editing. And the doing editing was good. It's also looking like my football team won't have players today, so we're just going to not play. Which is good. I'm just sort of scrolling through Reddit, really. Oh, the Esports World Cup Day 1 schedule. Carmine Corp versus OCE number 1. Wow. We are getting cold cam. We are. But I'm saving it for as long as possible. I'm not presentable. I do not feel like an entertainer. But let me turn my lights on. I guess I should. Y'all motherfuckers, all right. That's yawning, really. Hello. Right, I should be on. Will it work? It does work. Hello, everybody. There you go. No more loading from me. You get the full Cool Cole experience. I want to do this recording, and then I'm going to go and eat Doritos, I think is my plan. I've done my editing. I've done my stuff for the day. Just got to do this recording. And then I can be free. There is the ginger. Yep, this is me. This is me. And yeah, that country drawing game's a bit rubbish, really. I feel like that's one that's good if you're a geologist. But I feel like normal people probably can't just draw a country. You know? Maybe I'm wrong. Hello, Jerry Monster. Yeah, no, it's me all of a sudden. It's me. I need to start eating healthy. I'm getting puff face. But I'm sort of not that bothered about that right now. I will be. Entertain me, Cole. Oh, what a save, Dave. That is not my level today. I promise you. Has he got music playing still? I hope so. Can't draw. No, I can't draw anything either. It's weird. I can think what a giraffe looks like, but then I guess when I think of it, it's like a yellow blob with brown blobs on it. Maybe it's not the actual shape. I mean, it's playing good. Maybe it's not the actual shape of a giraffe. Oh God, I'm yawning. Big old yawner. Bow. But yeah, I got the podcast out. It's on Spotify now, and it's going out on YouTube in about 30 minutes. It's a good one. It's a good one, actually. I'd say it's a A+ episode. Is my instinct. Which is good. So hopefully some of the Ludwig subscribers click on it. Just like 20. If 20 of those people, we've got like 100+ new subs. If 10% of those, so 10. How many people subbed in the last? Oh my God, I'm so tired. In the last 28 days, we've had 108 subscribers. I'm not sure how many have subbed from the Ludwig videos, because a lot of those have been from that short that also did well. Let's see. Content. We've had 37 subs on there. Hello.
Hi, mate. It did become a poo.
Okay. We've got, interestingly, the second Ludwig video, the first one got 23 subs with 10.9k views.
Yeah.
And the second one, which is currently on 6.7, has got 37 subscribers.
6.1.
So a lot more people have subbed.
6.8.
6.8, yeah, 6.8.
That might be 6.7.
It was at 1.6.7.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Tough, that hurts. Okay, so we're currently we've gained like 50 odd.
Between them, yeah.
Fucking go, son.
I was saying, I hope that 10% of them, I hope that there's 5 genuine viewers in there that will now watch the podcast. That'd be nice. 5 proper, like, oh my God, I like these guys. I want to watch this podcast.
Podheads. What were the comments
5
like?
new.
So look at the comments.
No one likes that you said the only reasonable person in the room. That hurt them. They found that
They
too
revolted
much.
against that.
A few people did.
It's so funny that they could just pick one thing and then just be like, what the fuck did you
count
just
2.
say?
I count 2 reasonable people.
My goodness.
Which is funny.
Also, people like, when I said, what's the cameraman's full-time job? And then someone said, bit late, I'm pretty sure his cameraman isn't a full-time cameraman. Cam is mostly an editor, I believe. And I didn't really want an answer. More of a rhetorical situation.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh god.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it on. Can I take the intro? That'll get me in the zone.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm gonna say about 6 words.
Nice. And then they people were just happy with the pausing. Lovely.
Yeah. Same again. That's fine.
Woo. Okay.
Same again.
Saying he's the
my
only
name.
reasonable person out there of over 100 people was a little whack, bro. No need to slight the other creators. You really have read into this far too much, YouTube comments.
Shall I open with the same thing? Shall I open with? There's only one reasonable person in Ludwig's room. We're gonna listen to him again.
No, we should start nicely.
Wow.
This is a video that is non-referential or whatever.
On Meta.
I'll get the thing going unless you've already got a share thing going.
No, because I don't know which one's number 3. I don't want to send you the one that's actually 4.2 or something. Do you know what I mean? Because he's also got a 1 hour 50-minute one, which might be the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've done. The streamers didn't like my advice. We've done that once. Now I think we're now on Why Does No One Listen.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, today's gonna be our long.
Okay,
So it's
fine.
3%, is it? Okay, 3%. I hope that 3%, the magical 3% of the people who sub for these, click on our little podcast.
Is that what we're after?
I'm not saying all of you are bad at YouTube, but in general, I think
Slow
it's
game.
the biggest hole. I
Hey,
think
wow, he actually gets into this quite quickly.
I had to Google how to do that. Take a seat.
Right, okay, so we'll start here. So that's at 1:38.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, today's gonna be our long.
Does this skip back again? Oh no, it looks like it's fixed itself.
YouTube 101.
No, it hasn't. It's shit. Okay, watch together it is then. Watch together it is.
Oh, by the way, we've got enough watch hours for the first level of partner.
What the fuck?
Oh my
kidding me.
gosh. Okay, we're behind vlog. We doing
You're
all
kidding
right?
me. I'm going to shit and piss myself. Are you joking?
My favorite class.
We might actually already have enough watch hours for the second level of partner, but we need subs. So maybe like 5 minutes in, I'm going to sort of pause it and say, hey everyone, just so you know.
Okay, wow. I'm excited.
So give it 5, give it 5.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Right, is that what I'm after? That is what I'm after. Where's Cooley Coley? There he is.
Invite me, daddy.
There you go. You're in. And yeah, we'll pause music. Don't you worry, Tay. Thank you though.
Join the room. Give me in this room. Was that you?
I've done nothing.
That work for you?
Yep.
How to do that.
Start there. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, I will pause the music.
Look at that smirk. Look at that DreamWorks hour smirk that you've paused on. Show them.
It
Show
is.
our lot. Just quickly show our lot that DreamWorks hour smirk.
They'll see it right at the start anyway.
Okay.
To this. Oh no.
So
not
this is
that
his third lecture, is it?
one. Yes.
Or what's the title? What's the title of this one?
Hold on. There it is. This is Why Does No One Listen?
Okay.
Okay, that's an emote in his chat as well, by the way, that face.
What, the smirk face?
It is indeed, yeah.
Is that a face he pulled? Oh, so he's doing that on purpose. I thought
Very
that was a
much so,
comedic
yeah.
pause. Oh, I see. I thought it was like, you know, if you pause someone, they're going, "Arr."
Nah, he knows it. He knows his
Oh,
audience.
fair play.
Okay, so, yeah, okay, I think we're good to go. I'll change our category to just chatting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's been changed. And then I will record on my end, I believe.
Thank you.
I'm recording on my end. Okay, let me just quickly look at the volume real quick. Oh. Okay, all right, we are good to go.
Cool. Ready?
Yes. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
try and get in the 4 Ps. The 4 Ps of whatever the screenshot was that I sent you, where it was like problem.
I think for this one, people just want to hear Ludwig speak as soon as possible.
Interesting.
I think they literally just want to hear him make noise of us there.
Hey, if the question to what would Ludwig do is not do what Ludwig would do, then that's the answer.
I
the
think on this
answer.
one, I will say we're trying to be better streamers. Ludwig's teaching us to be better streamers. And this is our 3rd lesson or something like that.
Cool. All right. What
Cool.
would Ludwig do? Not that. Let's go.
Okay. Ludwig has been running his lectures at Streamer University, and this is his third one, and I cannot wait to hear what he says.
All right, yo.
We've fallen behind somewhat. The class has ended. It's been a few days.
Bitter, how many in right now?
Let's see.
11 people in. Okay. I'm missing people I'm supposed to be having, because I think we're supposed to have Lacey. I don't see no Lacey. Lacey, deadass eating
Door's
right now.
locked in a minute and a
Y'all
half.
going to Lacey chat? Just say L. And that's from Professor L?
I don't know why they're all so late every time.
I think we're good. How can you hear my voice? Clap once.
We're late. We're like 4
Hear my
days
voice?
late.
Clap twice. Guys, we are starting class. 10 minutes, doors will be locked.
A lot of people have pointed out that Ludwig's mum is a teacher. Do you reckon he learned that clap once, clap twice thing from her when he was growing up? He was like, oh, that is fire. I'm going to use that.
I imagine so, because a lot of people seem to take umbrage with me saying that Ludwig is like the only reasonable person at this university. And this is, after on stream, we have seen certain streamers throw hot sauce in other people's eyes. We have seen many, many different things go on. I stick to my statement, YouTube chat. Ludwig is the only reasonable adult in the room.
Chris, you do me a favor?
And
You
lock
close the
that
behind
door.
Paco?
Lock that
That
door.
door. 9
All right,
seconds.
y'all, welcome
9
to
seconds.
class. Today,
5.
I'm Professor L, if you guys don't know. We are going to talk about a problem that plagues basically all of you. Jason, we're not doing that.
Sorry, that was just a tech issue.
You can handle it outside, come back if you want. You got 10 minutes, but I think you're going to want to hear this class because it's something that your chat knows your ass at. Okay. And I promise you that.
Can I not be the comedic relief today?
If you don't speak up, yeah.
100%. Okay.
100%. Guys, first off,
That's a fair
round of
question.
applause for yourselves.
Again, I like this
We're
bit.
on day 3 of StreamerU. That is amazing. You guys have made it to something that people are saying is more competitive than Harvard to get into. Million people who apply to this.
Let's go.
Also, raise your hands. Who has 20 viewers or more? Who's had 20 viewers or more?
22. 22
All
right
of you,
now.
huh? Okay, congratulations. You are in the top
Top
1% on Twitch.
We've been listening. I love the good vibes at the start of these.
This is great. And also, unironically, all of these tips have helped us already on YouTube.
Yeah.
This is the one, I believe, where he says, you're shit at YouTube. This is how you get better. We put out a video on this channel, so make sure you do drop a little subscribe to it. If you're enjoying the Ludwig videos, we also do comedy podcasts. We also do other little like Reddit React videos and stuff like that. Hop along. The USP, as Ludwig would call it, it's bloody 2 of us. The chemistry, we worked together for like 11 years. So, bloody good time. It's a very good time. And Ludwig, I think, so far, has taught us very well what we can do better.
20 viewers is the number you need to be on the top 1% of Twitch. In fact, 92% of people, this is a real fact, 92% of people
Stream
go
once?
live once, never go live
Never again?
Interesting.
All right, that
The
happens
old
every
notepad
month.
out.
Okay? Now, that's the good news, guys. I do have some bad news for you all.
Oh, no.
You're all going to
Okay.
fail.
Most of
We
you
know
guys
this
are going to
bit.
fail.
We do.
Not me. Statistically, can be half of you. Okay? So what can we do? Where can we get some control?
Bye,
We can
viewers.
start working on things maybe we're not good at. And I think almost
Bots.
every single one of you in this room,
Bots.
basically without exception, sucks at YouTube.
So our story is we've got a Rocket League channel that's got 92,000 dead subscribers. It is a graveyard. It's because it blew up in 2015. We never knew what to do with it back then, and now here we are. So we're here to learn. So teach us, Ludwig, teach us.
Let's be honest with ourselves.
It just says bots for an hour.
I looked through almost all your channels, guys.
Wait, dead at?
I looked through all your channels.
Okay, tell me the last thing I posted.
The Mighty BA, you posted your first video. It's pathetic. It's an embarrassment. It's called
God, he's
I Play Fortnite
good.
with Transgender. It has 300.
Oh.
You want to say I didn't do my homework? You're a pathetic excuse for a creator if that's your first video.
Oh my fucking god!
Why would you ask that question if you've not noticed that?
When you know that it was, I played Fortnite with a transgender. Now, I have seen an update to this. This is, of course, a few days ago. When Ludwig said, firstly, that guy didn't deserve the hate that he got. Yes, I slam dunked him, but he didn't deserve the hate that he got. And basically, the video was I went on a date, and then at the end, this person who he was playing with clip farmed and said, "Actually, I'm transgender." And then he goes, "Oh," and then leaves the video there, cuts it dead, whatever.
Yeah.
However, he thought that's funny. What it actually does is punch down on transgender people because they then become the butt of the joke at the behest of a straight guy. So that's why it is bad. The wording is horrible. It's clearly clickbait.
Transgender.
It was very, very bad. And so, yeah, hence Ludwig obviously called him out. But this is a few days old. And also, holy fucking clapped in class. Like, off the rip, you've been torn down.
Hey, I don't want to hear you speak up one more time in class. You're out. Be serious. What you got for me?
I'm
not saying, and again, I'm not saying all of you are bad at YouTube, but in general, I think this is the biggest hole. I think as
Look at his chat.
creators, okay, you guys feel very confident
That
live
clip
streaming.
went
That's the
so
thing we do.
viral.
We're streamers. You feel very confident
I've
maybe
seen
with
that
clips, Instagram, okay, that's social media stuff. That's what we're good at. I can see you guys. You guys are really good at that, by the way. You guys are much better than I have ever been or ever will be at the Instagram, the short form game. I genuinely think you are amazing at it. I think long form is where there is a struggle, okay? And it's
it's
different
tough.
levels, all right? We need to be honest with ourselves here. But here's the question. Do you guys agree with me? Let's show hands. Do you think it is valuable to be good at YouTube? Yes. We all agree with it.
We've tried
Yes.
it on for
Why?
years.
Anyone have a guess? Why?
Okay, what are our guesses? Because I think it's because evergreen content. Something that goes on YouTube has replayability and it will continue earning the money throughout years. Twitch,
It
where a
comes
lot of
in
these guys-
cycles.
where a lot of these guys are, they're in a microcosm. You do a stream, if it's not a video, it gets forgotten about.
It comes in cycles as well. A video can disappear, then come back 2 years later. You've done nothing, and it's like, oh, cool, another round of that video doing well. It's also, it has an algorithm. Twitch does not. It's been discussed on Lobby's videos before. Twitch has no discoverability. If you follow, you see it. If you don't follow, you won't see it. YouTube will actually reach out and go, oh, you're in. It will get it wrong. It will think, oh, you featured a watch in this video. I'm going to send it to the watch heads, even though you're discussing a video game. But eventually, in theory, it figures it out, which is all helpful stuff.
Because when you bring short form into your YouTube, people have, you're like a TV show, you're like an episode, people have more screen time of showing the content.
Yeah, but you can just do it on Instagram. Why YouTube?
YouTube, because you're bringing someone to your episode, you know, so you're like bringing someone that's something you made, that you created, and they sat through all the time. That's something they'll look forward to. Then you bring your YouTube to your Twitch, they see the live YouTube video, and there, then you edited something different. So bringing them to your YouTube is the ultimate payout, everything, not pay money, but that's all we all grew up with, YouTube.
Okay.
So add it all together, that YouTube is the number one thing. You've got to get YouTube, you get it everywhere else.
Because it's owned by Google, it has more longevity.
Because it's owned by Google, it has more longevity, okay?
I agree with the second part. I
People
think
who
the
watch
first part.
YouTube are more likely to consume longer form content, which means they'd be better for watching streams.
More likely to consume longer form content. That's an interesting idea. Yugi, what you got?
YouTube has more, how do I say, like eyes. It's a bigger platform than I think Twitch is.
Okay. Let's go through that, guys.
Everyone's heard of it
These
as
are the
well,
monthly
YouTube.
active users. We're going to go through
Yeah,
a
I'm a
few
YouTuber.
websites that are
Oh.
familiar to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
64 million people every month log on a Kick. They'll watch a
The issue
stream
is,
there.
so
Twitch.
if you want to stream on Kick, you have to be a racist. So that's like a really annoying bar that you do have to clear.
We did
I'm
try, didn't
prepared
we?
to.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that content. I've done
240
the first
million.
step.
Okay, now we're cooking. Guys, YouTube in comparison.
Billion? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I like
$2.6 billion.
That's good
Yeah.
design.
All right. Furthermore, it's not just monthly active users compared to streaming sites. It is the most watched thing on TV.
Get fuck
It is
Disney.
the. I'm gonna say that again.
Take that, Mickey
the
Mouse.
most watched
Take that
thing
right
on
in the mouse
TV
hole.
is YouTube.
Damn.
The most watched, and it's only growing. Okay.
Crazy.
So ultimately, what is
podcasts.
the value of being successful on multiple different websites? It's to diversify yourself. If you're only successful on Twitch, what if your Twitch falls off? What if you get banned? What if Twitch, the website, ceases
Get
to
ill.
exist? That can happen.
Yeah.
It's not a permanent thing. It will not exist forever. Then what do? Same with Instagram, same with everything. The more diversification you have, the more successful you are on multiple platforms, the more safeguarded you are on potential downfalls.
True.
Website fall-offs, again, banned.
Well, it's just to be like it's diversification, right? In anything, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You diversify, especially if you can do the same piece of content, change it up a little bit to edit it down for YouTube, and you can then put it onto YouTube from Twitch. It's the content funnel, like he discussed the other episode, like being able to make one thing and then that then becomes three things in the same essentially format is just better to diversify.
personal fall-offs. Now here's a segment. I need you guys to be honest with yourselves right now. Because I looked through your channels. I think I've proven that.
Okay, here we go.
Which one is you? All right, and let's just be honest here. I'm just gonna have you raise your hands if you think this is you. Raise your hand if you're just not posting on YouTube. All right, maybe you have them, but you barely ever post.
No, I disagree.
We've been there. We've been there.
We've been there,
All right,
but not right now.
No,
Let's just be a little
trying now.
vulnerable. Why are we not posting?
So it's like it's hard for me sometimes to focus on my YouTube channel because it's like I see the way that other people edit their videos and I just don't necessarily make them.
I'm gonna quickly pause. We've just been gifted 5 subs.
Thank you, Son of Spam.
So by the time you guys see this, we will have cut back to the video now. Son of Spam, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. We're doing a react video, you silly son of a spam. Thank you very much for gifting us up to Yaha Shahid.
Where? Oh, I see. Breeze.
Hugs Roll.
Rash Modern.
And Death It's Close 97. Thank you very much, Son of Spam. It's working, it's working. The content funnel. The content funnel is working. Son of Spam has been funneled. Thank you, spammers. How are you?
He never even heard of us till he saw these big videos.
Thank you very, very much. That's very cool, very handsome, very appreciated of you. How cool. Thank you, King. We are currently doing a react, so there's not many music, but next stream, so tomorrow, don't know if I'm around tomorrow, because I'm doing Sam in the afternoon. I don't know what my call time is. My call time's like 6 p.m. It goes till like midnight or whatever.
Oh, is it a late boy?
A latey for matey. So I'll be on that one. But you'll be streaming tomorrow, right?
I should be, yeah.
I should be around because like it's a good few hours apart, but we'll see. We'll see what our fans are doing. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it, spammers. TRL of in chat for spammers as we get back to the the video. But thank you, spam. Woo. You're very cool and handsome and very appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. TRL of. Hope you're doing well. Right.
A little more time for that.
Here we go.
Because
Here we
I
go.
always try to focus.
You want things to come out at a certain standard, and you're not willing to post that under that standard, and that standard.
Not willing. I have too much stuff going on to make that happen. Because again, I go to college, I work, and I focus on streaming. So it's like I don't have the time to do it, but I try to make that time. Then I end up getting sidetracked with other stuff.
Okay.
Takes a
Are you
long
successful
time.
on Instagram?
Even basic edits.
Okay.
Takes so long.
So you made the time for that, but not for YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty much just offloading short videos.
Okay. All right. Why not?
For me, it's way harder than Twitch. With Twitch, I have a chat that I can interact with.
Yep.
With YouTube, or at least the YouTube videos I watch and I want to do, it's kind of me just talking to a camera. Which
That's
seems
very different vibe.
inauthentic.
Very,
Do
very
you
different
post
vibe.
the videos from your streams on YouTube?
No.
Do you think your streams are good? Then why wouldn't we?
Good question.
I don't think you have to view YouTube as a separate entity where I have to record a YouTube video. If you are a streamer, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. If you're
Used
a
to be like
streamer,
that.
your streams should be on YouTube. You could be a YouTuber separately, like where you do offline recordings, that's fine. I'm specifically talking about if you are a streamer, why is your content not on YouTube? Silky, why are you not posting? I saw you put your hand up.
Come on, Silky.
Nah, I ain't a lot, so like I'll dead just record like vlogs and then I'll be like, yeah, now I'm gonna upload it and a week go by, 2 weeks go by.
If you asked what that man's job was, I wouldn't say streamer.
So you're just not.
What would you say?
He doesn't fit my archetype of streamer, but I think I've got such an outdated view of what a streamer looks like. He genuinely looks too cool for streaming. He looks like
You think they're all nuts?
Everyone else has looked fucking lame, but then all of a sudden they pan to the man who's clearly worth $10 billion in the corner.
Yeah, but he might not be. That might be the vibe he's projecting, and that's sort of what's working.
It's all on
You know what I
Klarna.
mean? Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, he's Temu Klarna. I don't know. I think it just, to me, it looks like he is too cool for this, but then it's also such a shifting platform or a shifting world that you don't need to fit the archetype of a streamer because literally anybody can do it. I love it. It's very cool, but I wouldn't guess that as his first job.
That's the beauty of what we're learning.
Diligent. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the honesty, guys. Who else maybe has a YouTube channel, but you're struggling to upload consistently?
Has been.
All right, that's a lot of you guys.
Again, over the years, but we've found a slot with this channel.
So I started off on YouTube, and then once I got signed as a singer, I wanted to be taken more serious as an artist. So I stopped YouTube, even though that's the thing that helped me get to where I was.
Right.
But I just felt like people kept calling me like a YouTube singer or a singer from YouTube, and that's not what I wanted to be. And then I tried to go back and like get back on there, but it just, the vibe wasn't the same anymore.
Right.
And if I could just keep it a buck, like I felt like they weren't paying as much anymore, where I could like go on other platform, they'll be paying more, and I don't know. I just think it's the vibe is just different. I like Twitch a lot more because, like she said, you can interact with people. You could it's so easy to just be yourself. But then I overthink when I'm talking to the camera, like, oh, let me re-edit, let me re-say this, you know. So it just seems a little.
Do you post your streams on YouTube?
I think there's definitely like the biggest example I thought of when she said that was do you remember Joji or Pink Guy? Remember him, Filthy Frank? No, you don't know. Christ, and you want to be a YouTuber? Filthy Frank was along with like Max Mofo, Chad, all those guys back in the day.
Simon Six. Yeah.
You're crazy not knowing that. Like that is like the biggest. One of the
Frank.
You've never heard of Filthy Frank?
No, never.
The comments are gonna tear you apart for that.
Really?
That's
He's an
insane.
Oh, I know him. The anti-social, anti-PC, anti-couth guy.
No, you actually don't know him.
He behaves and reacts successfully to everything, expressly to highlight the ridiculousness of racism, misogyny, legalism, injustice, ignorance, and other social blights. I'm trying to.
He is firstly one of the biggest YouTube people that has literally ever existed. In like, especially in our age group, he did like the hair, like omelet. He did like awful, like disgusting things, right, on YouTube. They'd like throw each other through chairs and like tables and shit. He then wanted to be a legitimate artist. Did beautiful songs. He then went under the name Joji as an artist, and then never went back to YouTube. Never then went back and he wanted to separate himself from his character Pink Guy to then the artist of Joji, and so that's basically what that woman has done. But Joji was a lot more successful, clearly, than she has been. The comments are going to tear you a fucking apart for not knowing who Pink Guy is. I'm not even like, exaggerating. It's insane to me that anybody our age wouldn't know who that is.
Naruko in chat also has never heard of these people.
So if you Google Pink Guy,
okay,
can you see them?
I recognize that. I recognize
and he talks with a really like gruff.
I think I've maybe seen a meme of his face in, but I've never looked at him doing a thing.
Fair enough. Well, that's the biggest example of YouTuber wanting to essentially distance themselves from the thing that made them big.
A lot of people watching this probably weren't born in 2018, mate. So that's when he stopped making stuff.
The issue is I would like to, but I would like a separate, like a live channel to post my things to, but someone took my name already. Someone took the name, so it's like I can't make that channel.
When you let the username stop you, you can make your username anything.
I just feel like they would think that that's the real one, and
yeah, but you're gonna far surpass the fake one because you are you. You have control over what's posted. You have more autonomy there, and so that will just surpass it, and everyone will know. And you'll just say, "Hey, that's the fake one." And I think don't let a username stop you. You know, like you're creating a hurdle for yourself to take the first step for something you want to do, for something that's really not a problem, ultimately.
Okay.
You know, like PewDiePie's a dumbass name. Do you know what I'm saying? He's the biggest YouTuber in the world. It's a dumbass name. He made it when he was a kid. The name doesn't really matter, ultimately.
It's true.
You are what matters.
Thank you.
You got your hand up here, Budget? What you got?
Yeah, my consistency comes because I get discouraged because I'll post like on Instagram or other platforms and then like go crazy, and I try to post the same thing on YouTube and it won't go crazy, so like I just stop posting, then I just randomly try again. So that's what a consistency for.
It's mad how different one piece of content, because we cross-post to TikTok, to Instagram, to YouTube. One thing can go massive on one of those platforms, 100,000 views, whatever, and then it literally gets 400 on the other one. And then the next day, it's the complete opposite way. It really blows my mind. Our audience cannot be so different on these platforms that it pops off in one place. But it's just how the algorithm picks it up and what it picks out of the video to then send it to people.
There are reasons why each one does differently. There are very specific nuances. They take a long time to figure out, and they're still on top of that randomness, yeah.
It's mad.
You need the validation of success to be able to continue to post. And you're putting your energy into where you're getting energy back.
Yeah.
I think that's valid. Okay. We're going to talk about all these issues today. We have two more real quick.
It's a natural thing to do.
Raise your hands if you upload, but maybe your shit sucks. Or maybe it's just not working.
Trying to pull your mate's hand up.
Yeah, my videos are very, you know, they could get better. You know, they could.
What is bad about them?
Huh? They're really re-uploads of my type of content, like the content I do on stream. So it's kind of just like, okay, bet it's like a live channel. It's a live channel, but I also have a main channel that I don't really post on because I don't know how to, like, which content to do which on, if that makes sense. You know, I have a live and then I have a.
I think making a second channel, like where it's literally called like this channel, but then you know people try less on it or whatever. You know, it's the second channel. People then get first channel paralysis of, well, I can't post something to my main channel because I just want this to be like a quick little thing. I'll post it on my second channel. And then they see they still get a load of views on it. And it's like, oh, well, why am I putting in all that effort to then post on my main channel? I could just get a similar amount of views on my second channel for doing a lot less effort. I'm now not going to post on my main channel. There's definitely that paralysis with it for sure. Like first channel worthy, as chat's saying.
I prioritize uploading on the live more, you know what I mean?
What you got?
So I guess this can go for both. I struggle to upload consistently and I upload, but my videos
got the outfit in the back, don't you?
Because from when I started YouTube years ago to now, I gained a big following and I was really, really good at YouTube. Like YouTube was my main source of what I do for content. I was really, really good. And then once I got like
cameraman's got better this episode as well, by the way.
The pace stopped
He's gone to cameraman
because of just back end purposes. I can talk about later. It literally messed up kind of my momentum because I put my money and time that I make from YouTube back into the YouTube videos to make more. And so as I was going, I'm starting to use my savings, and then I was like, all right, I'm making the money on YouTube, but it's not being
it's not
sent to me, so it starts.
It's really tough for YouTube because Ludwig has talked himself about how much he invests in editors, which is something that's very easy to do when you know you'll make it back, you know you'll make a profit. You can say, oh, you can have. I've seen him talk about how he gave like 95% of the revenue made to editors as sort of like as a sweetener, right? But most people's YouTubes don't make any money for a long time. So you're saying, oh, you can have 95% back of the nothing that we'll make. So you have to fund it yourself. And then suddenly, if you're paying $100 for a video, 10 videos later that have got 100 views each, you're $1,000 down. So it's a bit of a, but if you don't do that, you never grow the YouTube. So it's a real tough one. It's a vicious cycle, which I think is, I guess, what a lot of this class is about, which is saying that if you record on Twitch, which we're starting to do now, then at least you have got the liveness of Twitch. You know, you might have subs, you might have followers on there. So at least there's something that's come out of it that actively is watched.
Stop it. It starts stopping my creativity. Like I can't do the creative ideas that I would like to do on a higher scale no more. So it caused me to be inconsistent and make me feel like my videos are weak, even though my support keeps telling me to drop.
That is the SSL.
Can I break some news to y'all right now?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It is really easy to make content when the number's going up.
Yeah.
It feels so good to go live.
Hello.
It feels so good to post on IG when you know the clip's gonna blow. So easy to post on YouTube when you know it's gonna bang. You know it's hard? Doing it when the viewership is down. And let's go one step further. Next week, what's gonna happen to all of you?
We're all gonna fall off.
We're gonna drop.
All of us are gonna fall off.
We're all gonna fall off. Yeah, well, you
Guys, I
are.
have good news. I have good news.
Poverty.
Everyone's gonna fall off. Kai Cenat is gonna fall off.
Whoa, watch your mouth. Don't say that. Watch your mouth.
He's gonna fall off.
Watch your mouth.
Don't shut my mouth. Name someone. Name a famous actor from 150 years ago. I'll wait.
Morgan Freeman.
Guys, Father Time is undefeated. There will be moments where you're rising up. There's gonna be moments where you're falling off. You want to get back to the moment where you're rising up. It's what you do in the moments where you're falling off. You gotta stay consistent through the hard times, okay? So whatever excuses, hurdles, barriers you're putting in front of yourself. I can't get my channel name. I'm not getting the same views on a certain platform, or I'm not doing as well as I used to be. You have to get over those hurdles, because no one else cares. They just want you to output. And if you don't, then you're never going to succeed on that platform.
I think also there's something where we soft disagree at times, where Like, I think you are much more open with telling people what the process is. Like, oh, we decided to do this because of this, because of this. And obviously, our channel is a lot smaller. And so we know essentially every chatter that is in here that you will see below Cole's camera. Whereas I am a lot more to any given person, especially if it's a recording. Stream, I care a lot less because that's whatever. That can be edited out. For a recording, people don't fucking care. YouTube viewers don't care. We are very aware you don't particularly care about us. You're here to watch a person, two people, react to Ludwig. That's the transaction that we're going for, right? The side that we're going for is in hoping that you like us enough via the medium of Ludwig to then subscribe.
The bridge.
We're not then, aside from this very exposition-heavy sentence, we're not then going to start an episode like that, a recording like that, because you don't fucking care. We're trying to trick you into liking us. Is it working? Subscribe if it is. But if it's working, then we've done our job. But ultimately, people don't care why you've not done something. People don't care why you've done this, why you've done that. They just want the output of that thing.
And yet you felt the need to say that. Because it's interesting. It's an interesting point. Because the people watching go, oh, that's interesting.
I think in that specific situation where I was saying why people don't care, I would agree.
So guys, I have good news for you all. I got the cheat code.
Yes, please.
I can tell you
It's called
exactly
clickbait.
how to
It's a
be
new invention.
successful
It's called
at YouTube.
robots.
Why? Because I'm old. When I started out, we didn't have short form content. There was no clip farmers. So for me to grow as a streamer, I had to grow as a YouTuber. And I think growing on YouTube is genuinely easier than growing on Twitch. Really? There's no discoverability on Twitch. YouTube is a scientific game.
Fuck you,
It is not about how enigmatic your personality is. It is not about the connections you have. It's about how well you understand how the website works. And if you
It's a
put the time in the
meritocracy in
study,
theory.
you
Anyone
will
can do
reap
it.
the rewards. I promise you that. So guys, what is the #1 skill that you need to learn to become a great YouTuber?
Packaging. Title. Thumbnail.
Packaging.
That is 95% of it. I would I would lock that in for $1 million. Is that a final answer?
I would completely agree. Packaging.
The #1 skill. You gonna be good? Yeah, what you got?
#1 skill to be very good at YouTube is to upload and get
Put
better.
transgender in the title.
Wrong. Flacco, what you got? Wrong. Oh. What you got?
Consistency.
Wrong. Yugi.
Thumbnails.
Closer.
Close. Go further.
Yeah.
Go further.
Title.
And?
Length.
Packaging.
Clickbait.
Oh. What you say? Hold up.
Packaging.
Everyone listening to what you say.
Packaging.
Yeah.
Packaging. It's everything. It's all of those things.
That was tough. That was tough. Guys, YouTube, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on your view of it, is not a platform for artists. It is not a platform for creatives. It is a platform for marketers. And you have
The
always
artist
heard,
in the
I'm
back,
sure
by the
if
way,
you
is
watch
just
other
fuck's
YouTubers
sake.
say, man, I wish I didn't have to, bend over for the algorithm. I wish I didn't have to package my videos for the algorithm.
And yet.
But they do.
Yeah.
All of them do. Okay? It is necessary to succeed on the website. So let's start about the first thing that people see when they go on YouTube. Let's talk about thumbnails.
Left. I'm attached to the yellow.
This is a pretty simple question.
Yeah.
Which thumbnail's better? If you think the one on the right is better, raise your hand.
No.
Wait, which
Oh,
one?
my bad. The one on the left, yellow jackets. If you think yellow's better, raise
And
your
it's
hand.
also got action
Who thinks
in
yellow's
it.
better? Who thinks
And you
yellow's
can
better?
tell they're on
You
a
got three?
grid.
Jason, Suki, Pudgy, is that it? Okay.
And
Who
Collar
thinks
Stumpy.
right is
Collar
better?
Stumpy.
Stumpy.
Okay, interesting. That is
Oh.
very interesting. Why?
Just the facial expression and
It's the yellow. Honestly, it's just the yellow.
Are we wrong in stupid?
Okay, and that's why you think the right one's better?
Yeah.
Pudgy, why? Why the left?
I feel like there's more advertising. You got the cards, you got two people in the crowd. You can pay attention to everything on the screen other than his face. I think his
I'm
face
not
is
looking that deep at a
distracting.
thumbnail.
Okay.
I'm seeing yellow.
No, you good. Congratulations to you all. And by you all, I mean you three.
Yeah.
This is an objective measurement about what is better. This is not a subjective
Oh,
question.
AB, okay.
This is an A/B thumbnail test that I did. YouTube has this feature. You can upload multiple thumbnails. they'll give them out to viewers. All right, this is built in. You should have it on your YouTube page as well. And they'll show you which one people are more likely to click. And you can see the one on the left. All right.
He's actually slightly wrong there. I believe. Whoa, put my head on the line here. It doesn't tell you which one people are more likely to click. It tells you which one has more watch time. Point being, if you have two thumbnails, one of which is you strangling a cat, the other one is you playing Minecraft, and it's a Minecraft video, more people might click on the strangling the cat one. But that one will have a watch percentage time that's lower, so YouTube will say, go with the Minecraft one.
Is it not a click-through rate?
No. It's watch time. On your YouTube page, it judges it by the amount of time watched by people who clicked on this title/thumbnail. I'm saying very confidently, and I might be.
Fuck you, Ludwig! Holy, that's aura right there, by the way.
I'm going for it.
That's insane aura.
And I don't know who Chubby Wubby was from 8 years ago, but I'm certain of this one.
Oh my god. I'm going to Google it and see what the definitive answer is. What is A/B test YouTube?
I'll play on while you Google.
Is overwhelmingly more successful at converting clicks than the one on the right. This is objective. It's not a subjective measurement.
I got the answer.
Now, how can you know which one's better? You got a question? What's up?
It is both our native feature or combined title and thumbnail packages to see which combination drives the most watch time per impression. Fuck you, Ludwig! Bang! Holy shit, that's aura.
It's objectively better because it converts. What is the goal of a thumbnail? It is not an art piece. It is to get people to click. And this is a test. I'm just showing you these are the results. This is just factual that I had this test run, and more people clicked on the left and the right.
All right, baby. Yellow, baby.
Like a movie ad rather than like a YouTube video.
Do you guys know who Michael Reeves is? Yeah.
Michael
Reeves is one of the best YouTubers.
One of the best
He's
YouTubers.
a robotics YouTuber.
The robot guy.
You need to watch YouTube, man.
Yeah, the robot guy.
You need to actually watch YouTube.
Carry on.
You really do.
He has a little test. I'm going to teach you guys a secret. It's Michael Reeves' secret. You're the only people who know about this outside of myself and Michael Reeves. Congratulations.
Well, Netflix guy myself.
The Michael Reeves method. Oh. What Michael Reeves does is when he's debating what thumbnail to go with, he blurs his eyes like this and looks at it. Oh, shit. Why? Because when you're looking at a thumbnail on your phone, you're scrolling by really quickly. They're really small. So what does it look like without focusing on it? When you guys were on this one, you're talking about, oh, the jacket looks like this.
Yeah, like, I'm not looking at any of that shit in the background.
Those details aren't being picked up by a viewer. You don't give a fuck when you're scrolling YouTube. Be honest about yourselves. You're scrolling for half a second. You squint your eyes. Which one looks better now?
You give a video half a second to grab you.
All right? Now you're like, oh, okay, hold up. I understand the one on the left. Those stick out a little stronger. There's the one on the right's a little vague. What's that thing in the back? It's harder to see. It's a little more clear now. Jason, why do we have a question? What's up?
What are your thoughts on AI thumbnails?
Fuck no. I think AI thumbnails will be rejected by the viewers. And so, what is your goal? To get people to watch your videos or not watch your videos?
Watch your videos.
Okay, so you can use AI thumbnails if you want to save money and get no viewers, but that's up to you.
I really hope he's correct.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a few more tests.
Also, I think personally, they are friends. It's a valid question, and I think it's good that it was asked. And obviously, Lud then end up taking the piss out of him, being like, "Fuck you" about it, whatever. I think it's a valid question for people that are starting out who might not want to afford or be able to afford a thumbnail editor. I think that's valid in that regard. If I see an AI thumbnail, I will be immediately turned off. If we go to any like craft fairs, and I've seen this many times, there is an AI sign that somebody has, I'm immediately turned off. If someone's got a coaster with a Highland cow wearing a little flat cap, I'm like, well, all of your stuff is shit then. I think all of your stuff is therefore bad. If you've not put the effort into having a good thumbnail and a non-AI thumbnail, then why should I essentially give you my view? It's like if somebody sends me a message, but it's clearly AI. You didn't bother writing it. Why should I bother reading it? That's my perspective anyway. But I think it was a good question. But I'm happy that Lud also shut it down.
And now we're going to use the Michael Reeves method. I'm going to show you two thumbnails.
Also,
These come
Jason
directly
can
from Mr.
definitely
Beast. I
afford.
asked him for his A/B testing. So there's going to be an objective correct answer. And these ones are pretty lopsided. Show of hands. Who thinks the thumbnail on the left is better than the thumbnail on the right?
I guess the right going by the right.
Who thinks left is better?
The ghost of
Raise your
Mr.
hand.
Beast
You think left is
will
better?
compel you to win $1 million.
Got about 3? Okay. Who thinks right is better?
I think right.
Okay.
Righter.
All right.
There's at least some
Here's the
detail
actual
to it.
thumbnail. I'll give you guys a chance to
But also,
change.
for the
Who
actual
thinks
thumbnail to me
left
is
better.
I prefer left.
Okay, a few more hands going up.
I prefer
also
the one
do.
of him in the
Right is
cave.
Correct
Because there's
answer.
more drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. The squint test therefore failed.
Yeah. Is that his point?
If you are
No.
getting these wrong, all right, it means that you don't know what you're talking about. And that's all right. It's okay that you do not know what you were talking about.
Because
You
we have
are
this
new
test.
to this. You have not uploaded a lot. This is why we are going through the exercise. But this is something you can be actively doing and actively thinking about. We're going to do one more test here. Which one's better? Left.
The green
jumps out more.
Left.
Yeah.
The rest of the one on the right is so bland.
Okay, raise your hand if
By the
it is
squint
right. Raise your hand if it is right.
Even though it's got that
Seeing
yellow.
less people with their hands
it looks like a
getting
campfire.
little
There's
nervous.
something
Don't be
going
scared
on
to
on the
answer,
right.
guys. It's all right.
I like the green
The
on
right's got more detail. I might change to right.
All right.
I'm gonna change.
Here's what they look like.
Oh, the actual thumbnail I prefer right now.
You guys think left 100%?
I think right. That's right.
They're both
Oh.
AI slop, though, aren't they? Both of them are absolute slop. Both of those thumbnails.
That's a bit of sloppage.
And congrats, we're improving.
Ah,
I changed.
Guys,
the green was nice.
I think, and we'll
Yeah,
talk
I
about this a bit
thumbnailed
later, you should know how to be making thumbnails. I think it's very
Titles are
easy
so
to want
hard.
to offload this process, but if you actually make thumbnails for 6 months or a year and you understand how it works, you now know what to look for. I made my own thumbnails for 5 years.
Still do.
I don't anymore. I have a thumbnail person that I work with. I work with them directly. I can tell them a vision I have.
Yeah.
And I
I
also
like
have a
doing that
style
bit.
that they can emulate because I had a 5-year backlog.
I like doing that bit where we've got a thumbnail editor, and I like having an idea. I'll visualize what I want. I think that's more my remit, is where I visualize what I want out of me and you. And I'll then draw it on Paint, and then they will then make it into a proper thing. I really like that process.
The paint diagrams
But
are
I
always
did
fun.
it
That's the
with
fun bit.
4 million subscribers. All right? Michael Reeves still makes his own thumbnails. Okay? You are not too big.
That's
you
the
are
robot
not
guy, right?
too busy to put in the time
Well done.
to learn. You are not, you can
It's actually
rip a
insane
copy
that
of
you don't watch any
Photoshop.
YouTube.
Takes like 20 minutes. Pirate it. I don't
He
give a
designed
shit.
Bender.
But actually get in there and try making a thumbnail.
Very good.
It will help you so much at communicating further down the road to somebody else what you want. Next
It's a good
part of
point,
packaging,
genuinely, also
y'all.
about piracy, where he just said, torrent it, I don't give a shit. Pirate Photoshop. It doesn't matter to me. Like, just do that. I completely agree with that. Like, especially
Adobe
if
are
you're just
listening.
starting out.
Adobe are listening.
Well, fuck you, Adobe. I think, like, you should do whatever you can. You're not stealing that program. I don't consider pirating stealing. I think that's completely fine. I think it is ethical.
How do you make a good title? Do we have any guesses here?
I'd love to know.
Poddy, stick with me. How do you make a title, bro?
I think about what I did in the video,
Okay.
and I'll try to relate to everything that somebody will pop out to.
Can you give me an example of a title you've made? Do you know?
So my title will be going around pranking people, right? Like in Walmart or
Yeah.
anything. But then I have me in Walmart and
I
their
like that
reaction
title.
and me laughing.
And so it's like,
Going around pranking people like in Walmart or something. I'd click that, unironically.
That's a better title to me than what I'm sure his actual title is. And that
Yeah.
content does not appeal to a single cell in my body.
and so it's like pranking people at Walmart. And how do those videos do?
They do good.
Okay. They're doing well, but you said earlier they weren't doing well.
They don't do good as I want them to, but they do okay.
They do okay, but not as well as you want. Okay, what you got?
I feel like you should come up with a title before you do the video, like a specific title,
Yeah.
so that as you're doing the video, within it, you can either change the title slightly because of maybe something crazier happened in the video, but you should make an official title before you make the YouTube video.
I think this is good. This has been said by other YouTubers as well.
Yeah,
if you think
like
of
that
the
one.
title before, it helps every single part of the process. What do you have?
I think about the most exciting part of the video, the highlight of it.
Yeah.
And like put the title around that, but also make sure that clip is like in the beginning of the video when it first starts, even if like it's just a clip and then
That's what
you
you've
go
been
back
pushing
to
for.
Yeah, I
the
have.
beginning of the video.
Guys, we're working too hard.
Okay.
Aren't we busy?
Grok.
Do we have
What
too much
should I
going
co-
on?
Upload the video to Grok.
This sounds
and
like a
ask
fuck
it.
ton of work.
Yeah.
All right, how do we guarantee that we have a successful title? How do we
Intrigue.
help ourselves get a successful YouTube
Question
video?
marks.
Y'all,
Steal it.
Steal that shit straight up. I
Damn
promise
it.
you. I have stolen more
Makes
YouTube
sense.
titles than I can
Someone
think
else
of.
has gone
I
through that work
promise
for you.
More people have stolen YouTube titles from me than I can count. Look, I'm gonna show you guys a video.
That's what we did the other day.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn near 10 years ago, all right? It's called How I Accidentally Wrote the Office Theme Song. Okay? It's a good video. It's got 22 million views. A lot of people saw it. I saw this and I thought, that's fun. How I accidentally. I made a video called How I Accidentally Won a Chess Tournament. That got 5 million views. I thought, that's a lot of views. Let me try that again.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
And again.
Oh. And I think as somebody who has been subscribed to Ludwig for a few years now, it's genuinely when I see him, I now see How I Accidentally as like one of his staples, which is crazy because he stole that from that guy, evidently.
Yeah.
I love the fact that when I see that as well, I know in my head
Style of video it'll be.
this is going to be a good video. I know how it's going to flow. I know what kind of video it's going to be. I know it's going to be high quality. And it's such a good title, How I Accidentally, which we then called the second one of these. This is the third of a three part so far little thing that we've been doing with the Ludwig Reacts. I called that How I Accidentally, or How We Accidentally, blah, 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 became full-time streamers. And somebody in the comments said, I see what you did there. Very good. So I skipped ahead by one class, but...
That's fair. It's a soft series basically as well. The fact that you know the style of video this will be based on the title. It's not episode 56 of the same type of thing, but it's like, okay, I know the style here. I know what the beats are going to be. So it does make a sort of soft consistency in your mind.
If you have something that works, you can keep doing it. I've accidentally done probably too many things at this point. I have to slow it down.
I'm feeling that.
How-to videos are good, right? Like how-to?
Yeah, it's just like educational stuff.
I think what I do, what I genuinely do, all right, is I will think of what I want the title to be. I will look up to see if other people have used a similar title.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
for
a good
example,
idea.
I opened up $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards. I sent them to grading card companies. Then I got them
watched this
regraded
video.
from different companies to see which would do better. Are they consistent? All right. The word regraded is a weird word.
Yeah.
So I looked at the word regraded. Is that something anyone has used in a video? Is there any success with that word being used?
Nah.
Turns out no, that word fucking sucks. Yeah. So I had to pick a new one. And then I looked up Pokemon graded. What are the other people calling their videos? Okay? How can I sort of fit in there? Like I think ultimately there is a playbook that you can be inspired by, you can follow. It can't be one-on-one. Don't be Brent Rivera, right? Don't steal thumbnail and title bar for bar. But I think
If anybody who
YouTube
doesn't
is a
know Cole Brent Rivera, who's that?
Steals stuff, absolute thief. I think that Brent Rivera went to prison for 14 years for grand theft and larceny.
Which is neither of
game where
those.
people take from people. That's how it works. It's part of the game itself.
Thumbnail copier.
Do not
Infamous.
feel shy about looking
Yeah,
stuff up.
steals basically like video ideas completely, will completely rip up a thumbnail. The one that was, Mr. Beast, like with the waterfall or like in the little hole, he will literally just put his face on top of that. Not like, not like,
No, I get it, like
not in a
Photoshops
fun
himself
way,
on.
but literally, I
made this.
use that thumbnail. He is a shit YouTuber, a shit tier rip-off merchant, basically. Has got no individual ideas.
Now I want to talk a bit about
And is also incredibly
what you
rich.
upload. Yesterday's class, I talked about the content funnel. If you missed that lecture, it's available online.
Love the content funnel. We're all
Ultimately,
about
though,
that.
The discussion was about when you stream, you should stream to create clips, like you guys do, but also get a YouTube video out of it. Okay? The thing I want to talk today is about taking risks and using the tried and trues. Before I showed you all these examples of me doing this. Why did I do this 500 times? Why did I make so many videos called How Accidentally?
Worked.
Because it
Because it
worked.
worked.
Yeah.
Because it worked. And what do you do when something works?
Do it again.
You do it again. Okay? You do it
Till
again.
it doesn't
But
work.
you can't always do it. You can't do it into perpetuity till it falls off, because then people get bored, they leave. So you have to take risks and mix that in with your tried and trues. And when the tried and trues stop being tried and true, what do?
Take more risks.
You stop doing them.
So anybody watching this, we're trying to get our YouTube channel partnered. We are a comedy podcast first and foremost. So help us get to 1,000 subscribers, and we can actually earn like 50p per video watch. That really help if you do hit that sub button. And we are doing exactly this right now. So among the Ludwig reaction videos, which are getting views, we've put out us scrolling through Reddit, which I think is a really funny video, and we put out one of our podcasts, knowing they'll get way less views. The way to get most views would be to put Ludwig day 2, day 3, day 4, crank them out. And then we're left with this channel where people who have subscribed, you guys are like, but I subscribed to them for Ludwig, but we're not Ludwig. That plastic surgery isn't available. I've looked, believe me, after seeing him. So yeah, we're trying to do exactly this.
So I have 6 videos here. I'm going to show you guys. These are just 6 random videos posted back to back to back to back. All right? 4 of them are tried and trues. I had done these before, and they had worked. Okay? This one is in red. Why? Because it didn't work. Am I going to do another video called Do Crow Gamers Have Good Aim IRL? No. Probably not.
I watched that
Didn't
video.
work the second time. Why would I do a third? Will I do another video about GeoGuessr? Yeah. Probably. 1.4 mil. I'm happy with that. Now everyone's barometer is a bit different. I look for 1 million views for a YouTube upload. I also took 2 risks.
A give or take.
Okay? I uploaded a monkey ball video, a game I hadn't played in like 6 years, where it's just long form playing an arcade game from 2001. How'd it do? Not so good. 670,000 views. Am I going to take that risk again? Maybe not. Maybe if I really enjoy it, I can, but it's information that I can take in. On the other hand, I did a video called Crossing Los Angeles with No Car. Got 1.4 million views. I had no idea this video
See, I thought that video was okay.
I took a bunch of my friends. I had one ride a bird, one took public transport, and one hitchhiked to see who could get somewhere faster.
Video.
Yeah.
It was a weird premise.
But I also didn't
But it
straight
worked.
away. I actually watched a little bit of this when it was live. And me and Anna, my lovely fiance, who was in the chat, we ended up saying that we neither of us clicked on that video for like 2 weeks when it was out. The thumbnail didn't appeal, the concept didn't appeal. Eventually we thought, oh, we just need to whack something on, we're having dinner or whatever. Pop that Ludwig video on, and it was okay. So I'm impressed, I'm interested to see that was a risk, and it paid off, as somebody who's watched it, where I thought, I thought it was okay. I pretty preferred the one that he said was a fail, weirdly. So not everybody's going to have the same outlook on these videos from a viewer perspective as the creator does.
When there's hundreds of thousands of people watching them, there will be differences in opinion among them, you know, as well.
More than likely. So take these risks, like be a little brave, okay? And and basically you're just throwing shit at the wall, and when something sticks, throw that same shit at the wall, and then be a little brave. Mix that bravery in.
Yep.
Next up, we're gonna talk about intros, okay? That is the third part of packaging. It is the intros to a video. It is the first thing people see when they see a video. I'm gonna be pretty honest with you guys. The idea of clickbait, it's kind of dead. All right? In a traditional sense. If somebody clicks your video and they don't get what they expected to get when they clicked in, they're clicking off.
Yep.
And when they're clicking off, where's that video gonna go? Into the shitters. All right, that video is not gonna succeed, I promise you that.
Love that.
So the thing you need to do is really focus on that first minute of a video. That matters so much more than.
That's more than what Mr. Beast says. I've seen Mr. Beast talk about that sort of thing a lot, and he's always like the first 5 seconds. If the title is "I went to an island," he does. It's now cliche because everyone does it, but it's "I'm on this island" in the first thing.
But that's also it's so like
a minute feels old school to me. Ludwig saying
so
that.
ADHD focused, where that's again the kind of I look at it from a very my lens. What would I like to watch? I do not watch Mr. Beast, partly because it's so hyper and it's so ADHD and it's so intense to watch, where I much prefer a chill thing going on where you can almost like grow into the video. I want it to hook me, of course, because I'm an ape and I like being hooked, but I don't want the bang, loads of things happening, this, and if they win, they get fireworks, and they get 30 potatoes shoved up their asses. Let's see what happens. And I'm like, oh my god, information overload, the potatoes where?
Bing, bing, green, plus 15.
Yeah, like, I don't want that.
Than any other minute of a video. All right, I'm going to
As
show
in
you
the last
2
video, it's
intros
old
that I
school, new
made.
school.
I want you guys to tell me which one's better. They're going to be 50 seconds, going to be a bit long. Bear with me. Try to be quiet because I don't have too loud of a speaker. All right.
Shut up,
First video.
10 million. That's how many people have bought Magic Chameleon. For reference, that is more than Mario Kart World did in the first few months it came out. Magic Chameleon only came out a few weeks ago. In fact, it's more than Street Fighter 6 has done in 3 years, and it's more people than subscribers I have, and that's a free button to press that I want you to press now. But it got me thinking. It's a lot of fun to play with your friends and pick a cringe spot if you want to win, or maybe just do a funny spot that usually doesn't end up working out. But what if you had actual professionals, aka artists? How would they do? To find out, I employed the help of my good friend Squeaks to be static hunters, and we would chase down professional artists to see just how good they were at hiding. I made the hide time super long so they'd have all the time in the world, and lucky for us, at the time we did this recording, they dropped a new map, which was in Art Gallery, which made things a nightmare. You'll see at the end.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm going to skip the shit one because I think our data's too ass.
Chat, today we are part 2 of reacting
This is the bad
to
intro.
Tip to Tip 2. This next episode is episode 7. This is where we got wildly nasty sick from Gong and
I look
Red.
exhausted.
Can I be honest? Okay, I'll be honest. This
might be
episode's
exhausted
gonna be
if you just got
shit,
back.
no?
Yes.
We're gonna be like the worst episodes of the whole series.
But I do want to ask you guys, what was good about it?
That second one was very much like sort of what we call in the Rocket League, well, giggle casting. When it's like 2 people that cast some Rocket League together or commentate on a video game, and they're making in jokes, and they're laughing, and they're basically, because you're nervous, you're not talking to the people watching, you're talking to
your
not
mate.
just each other, but also you're very much in community. That second one felt very much one that, like, if you love Ludwig and you tune in and you watch Tip to Tip, you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
If not, I'm watching that. I didn't watch it. I don't care.
It's
I
not drawing
you guys
anybody
don't want to
new
be
in.
there.
That's not one for YouTube. That's one for
No,
your
it's
fans.
not. Yeah, agreed.
About it. Okay, we're going to self-glaze here. What were the 4 things I hit? I'm looking for 4 things specifically that I hit that I think you need to hit in every intro. Go ahead.
I don't know the 4 things, but can I say like what I learned?
Give me one.
Okay, one is that you're pulling out stats of something makes me more curious. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's this. I'm familiar like Mario Kart, Street Fighter. Now your stuff's like, oh, this is interesting. What the fuck is he talking about? Does that make sense?
I hear you.
You called them to like do something without doing it in like a way where you just like subscribe.
Call to action?
Call to action, bro.
Okay.
It's called a call to action.
What you got?
Bro. Big nose, Shut that shit up.
Call to action, bro. You might want to learn about it.
Animated, like how it's drawn in, and also you use something that was trending. Yeah.
I would say ignore the tone of voice. I don't think that's something that you need to do. I think your voice should always be authentic to you. I think it's like maybe even a
I don't think you need to do the voice. You don't need to do
Hi,
the,
everyone. Welcome.
Hi, we did this today, and that was this, and wow, maybe we'll even end up doing this. You don't need to do that. But you need to do more than like how I'm talking right now. You can't say, so we went to do a Mecha Chameleon video and we had some artists come in, and you need to put on your version of the voice.
That's very Zoomer TikTok vlog. And then we tried these and they were delicious. And these cocktails cost $15 each and they got us really drunk.
Exactly.
Next
And then
up.
during that, they're like holding the cocktails, doing like,
Whee!
like side to side, like, and they're like tearing a croissant in half.
God, we should do that.
fault
That's the
on
content we
me
need to do.
that there's a recognizable YouTuber voice. I think people don't like that. I think they prefer you to be you. So I don't think it's necessary
But I
to
think you need to be the
adopt, like,
presenter
some
version
Mr.
of
Beast, you know, I trapped 100 people in a dumpster. Like, that's not necessary.
I'd watch that.
You should be you in the intro. Guys, I'm looking for the 4 Ps. I'm looking for the 4 Ps here. All right? What are the 4 Ps? Let's go through them. We got premise. What is this video about? You can also think of this as the hook. Okay? That is the premise of the video. That needs to be instantly explained. The context of what they are about to see needs to be explained. If you do a live stream and you want to turn that into a video, you probably didn't do a good job contextualizing. You can record an intro separately that you tack onto the beginning, and then instantly you've elevated that video because now someone who's clicked into it has no fucking clue what
And it's
StreamerU
HD.
is, or they
It's
didn't
beautiful.
watch, and maybe you want to show off that you had a fight at 1 a.m. when you should have been in bed getting ready for class in the morning You can contextualize. I got into a fight at StreamerU.
Hey, he asked not to be comic relief this one, and Ludwig said yes. That was mean.
StreamerU,
accidentally got into a fight at Streamer University.
That could work. Second P. The problem.
It's so funny.
Okay? You have a premise.
I think,
in a video.
to me, I've seen a few things. Like, Jason is such a good second man. I think
Yeah,
he's got
yeah, yeah.
absolutely incredible comedic
I've always wanted
timing.
one of them.
He knows the. It's because you've been the second man. He's been the. He knows like the vibe that he needs to be. He has to be playing as the idiot or the overconfident person or the jock or the whatever. He understands that vibe incredibly well, and I think him and Ludwig do bounce off each other very well in that regard. And I think in this class, it also works very well as those
in most
little
media,
moments.
there's a problem, and you need to solve it. What is the problem? Okay? In the context of the fight, I got into beef with someone. I have to resolve this with these hands. Okay? In the Mecha Chameleon, the problem is that I have a bunch of artists, and me and my dumb friend Squeaks have to find them. How are we going to find them? There's a problem. There's stakes to it. That's why it matters to watch. This one's optional, but I think it's valuable. It's the plug.
Chat are not happy
Okay, I
about
had a subscriber plug
the
in that
Squeaks
one.
call out. You know
That one
Squeaks. Sorry,
got
just
me-
describe Squeaks to anybody who doesn't know.
Dumb friend, idiot. Oh, it's classic Squeaks. That's what they say, isn't it, the gang? They're like, oh, don't Squeaks it if someone like trips up or whatever.
That's fucking horrible to hear, you say. That's horrible. After everything he's been through, that's really fucked up.
What's Squeaks been through?
No, well, I don't need to explain. I don't think I can in this video, but Squeaks, or as Ludwig calls him, Pookie, has been through a huge amount. So maybe let's
Really?
not. Maybe let's take a step back. Maybe let's not Google it. Maybe let's just
Over
take a
next.
step back.
I typed SQUEEKS.
It's insane that you don't watch YouTube.
Why?
Why
I
are
watch,
you
like-
here? This is like if you're sitting at like the orientation to work at Big Tesco, and you're like, "Oh no, I actually don't want to work in the vans. I don't want to
No, it's
work
like
on the
a-
lorries. Watch YouTube."
So Squeaks of an X, everybody, if anyone else is taking notes.
Fuck me, man.
16,000 subscribers.
Hell.
That one video, I got 16,000 subscribers.
More of a Netflix man.
Plugging
Short form.
something. So you can either plug yourself. It is a call to action if you want to think of it that
What's
way.
a
But you're
mid-form?
plugging. You're plugging to people to
All right,
subscribe.
Not
send me
Netflix,
some.
not a
At this
short
point, you also
form.
can
All right,
subscribe
send me
whatever you
some.
want.
Send me some.
I have.
Can you just explain it, like, how to do that kind of intro?
I think in the intro, you have to bake it in a way that it doesn't detract too much from the video, but ultimately it is your most valuable moment if you wanted to direct people to do something. You don't need to plug for subscribers at the intro of every video. It's not necessary. But you can if you are looking to get more subscribers. Perhaps you are succeeding at YouTube and you want people to watch your Twitch stream. So you can plug, hey, all this is happening live on my Twitch right now.
Which
Come
this
tune
is?
in. This is something Pay Money Wubby did.
hello.
He would upload a video, because he's a bigger YouTuber than
Wubby.
streamer.
Guy
He'd
that
say,
I
hey,
sent
I'm
you.
live right now. He'd upload a video. He'd be live for the next
The reactor.
8 hours, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then they'd go over, okay? That's something you can do. Or maybe you just want to make money, and you got merch. That's your moment to plug, so you can plug. It's optional. You don't need to plug every video, but you can. No, it's by no means necessary. It's just one of the 4 P's you can do. Final one,
For
pay
me, I definitely like if I'm watching something, if there's a call out at the end. I like call to action at the end. If I'm watching a new person, then they call out at the start, like, hey, make sure you subscribe. Very low chance I'm going to. Incredibly low chance.
Very true, very true.
But if it's at the end, and then presumably if I'm at the end, I've enjoyed the content, and then they say, oh, by the way, make sure that you drop a follow, drop a sub, I do stuff like this all the time, blah, blah, blah. I'm a lot more likely to. So I think that, to me, is a really good time to be doing your plugs, personally.
It's a cheeky one, the intro one, isn't it? It's like,
It is
it's
cheeky.
not, you're talking to the people who have seen 10 of your videos, as opposed to the person who's seeing it for the first time. I think you'll be confident that there are people who would have seen 9 others.
In a video, if you set up a premise, you set up a problem, there has to be a payoff. Jason says he's gonna get into a fight. What's the payoff? Gotta see the fucking fight happen. All right? And in that intro, what I do is I say, stick around to the end, because we're gonna go to an art gallery, gonna get a little crazy. So the payoff comes at the end, I'm teasing it, stick through the rest, you'll get to it. It helps increase your watch retention. This is an example of 2 separate
At the
videos
end of
that
this
I've
video,
done.
we're going to kiss.
One where I recorded the
Stick
intro
around.
beforehand,
Stick around.
the other one where the intro is just from the stream. Look at the difference, bro. 70% of people were watching at the 1 minute, 12 second mark when I recorded the intro. That was the Mecha Chameleon one you just saw. The other intro, 41%. More than half the people left a minute in. By the way, that's a 2-hour video. And half the people are gone in a minute. And that's because the intro was dog shit. And I can admit that was an absolute dog shit intro. But these are charts that you should be looking at, very familiar with, and working on. All right, next up. You guys might have some questions for me. How do I get an editor?
Do it yourself.
All right. I can't afford a clipper. Can my editor see the thumbnails? When do I scale my team?
Big question.
How much do I pay my editor?
Big
Okay?
question.
Exposure.
Guys, just ask. If you need anything, you can just ask. And I'm not saying just ask me. I'm saying you can ask people to help you. What I did for basically all my first hires is I did one of two things. One, I poached people who I thought were amazing. This is a godlike business strategy. They do this in every level of business, in every vertical of business. Maybe you see a channel that has really great editing and you love their style. Maybe ask them.
You need to also have the capital to invest.
All right, maybe someone has a great clipping channel.
Which is a big
and you want to know
part.
how they did it.
Which I didn't at the start, I should
Ask,
mention.
hit them up, okay? I've never signed with an agency, but I understood the need to have an agent to do sales. Do you guys know Loaded's agency? Loaded, has anyone heard of this? Never. Loaded is a pretty large sales agency in the streaming space.
Have you not, you fucking idiot? Why are you here then? I can't believe you've not heard of Loaded. They're a pretty large sales agency in the streaming world.
Streaming space.
Idiot.
Their top sales agent was Kelby May. I thought he
I
was
really
doing a
like
job.
that.
So I posted
You know I can't
and here he is on
accept
his LinkedIn
criticism.
saying career update after almost 5 years.
I
of stepping away
despise that you've
to leave
done that.
Loaded, which mind you, genuinely one of the biggest ad agencies in the game, to join my dumbass. Okay? Poach. The other thing that I've done to hire a bunch of my employees, working with fans. If you guys are struggling to get an editor, what I've done is I've asked. I've literally gone on my live stream. I've gone, yo, guys, I really want to get like more clips. I see all these clippers, but I don't know how to get a clipper. If anyone clips, hit me up. These are emails or messages that I received. And this is literally the exact message. I went back. I'm still working with these people. This is from October 2020. From my short.
I've seen a load of stuff about outbound sort of marketing on Twitter that Ludwig has responded to as well. People sort of reaching out to big streamers that they like or YouTubers saying, hey, I redesigned your thumbnails. Here's some examples in case you want to use them. And then Ludwig has responded with like outbound W. Like he's big on this the other way, with like people like these reaching out to him and others.
Because streamers are lazy. Like, inherently, a lot of streamers will be lazy. And if you can go to them with the finished product and say, look, I'll charge you this amount for it, that's brilliant. You've also got your proof of work there ready to go. I think in our community, we've got a few people who are very good at clipping, and they will post them in our Discord. And we will then use those. But that could also definitely be used more efficiently. We can say to somebody, make sure that you like trim it down properly and then send it over, and then maybe edit it in some way or whatever you kind of want to have end up doing. But yeah, no, that's definitely important.
Sports editor Radstats. I asked him yesterday, I still work with him 6 years later. I said, do you have the message, the first email you sent? This is it. I asked on stream, he sent me the email. I looked at my email, I replied, I hired him. The one in the middle, Shake Drizzle. This is my longest employee. I've been working with this guy for 8 years. Okay? I said, I need an editor. He said, oh, I saw you need one. Send me the message. I hired him. I still work with him today. Last one is another editor I have, Polite. I said, because Shake Drizzle's kind of a lazy fuck, I said, I want to edit my Pokemon videos. Shake Drizzle at the time refused to edit Pokemon. I don't know why. So I said,
I'll be really quick. I'm very sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
That's okay. How long do you reckon you'll be? We will find out. Pause on the video, everybody. Yeah, I'm not much of a YouTube watcher, unfortunately. I watch more since I've started posting my own sort of TikToks and Instagrams and stuff. I now watch a lot more short form stuff. Like when I scroll through it, there's stuff that captures me, but I don't tend to, you know, if I've got half an hour to waste, I won't go on YouTube and then watch a video for my sins. That's definitely where Netflix comes in, or just music and Reddit, I suppose. Could be more of a string to my bow, definitely. I think that if I were in the room with Ludwig right now, he'd be saying exactly that to me. He'd be saying, well, watch it. But I'm planning to basically go through and steal some ideas. That's the mindset I'd have when watching YouTube. I don't think that I would watch it for entertainment. Very, very rarely have I clicked on a YouTube video. Let me go on YouTube right now and see on my homepage and see if there's anything that jumps out to me as something I would like to watch. I've watched some Johnny Boy videos in my time.
Hello.
Hello. I'm talking through my YouTube thoughts.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back.
To the stream. That's okay. All good. All good.
Yeah, all good. Basically, we're ordering our wedding like stationery, like the big boards of like seating plans or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We uploaded the designs last night, paid for them, and they've just rang up and said, "Hi, they're ready for collection."
Oh.
And it said they should be like mid next week. So they've just been like, we'll just do it now.
That's good.
That's really good. Yeah, very good. So I'm going to do that after this. Okay, I'm good to go.
Cool.
All right.
Someone who will do Pokemon. This guy Polite comes up, he goes, I'll edit Pokemon. Send me a message. I hired him. All right, make your concerns known. Put your asks out.
That's good.
Be
I like
surprised who reaches out to you. Now here's the reality of it though. What if they suck? What if you hire someone to edit? Or maybe do thumbnails with you? Or maybe do sales with you? I don't know, and they suck, right? It's a fan, whatever. I got good news for you. You suck too. Why would someone who's godlike at it join you? All right? You're not gonna have a Mr. Beast editor leave his team to join you? Of course not. But there's something really beautiful and also powerful about both of you sucking and improving at something together. Okay? Give them the grace that you yourself want. Here's a fun quote for you from Epictetus. No great things come into suddenly, for not even a bunch of grapes can, or a fig. All right? Even a grape's gotta wait. Even a grape's
do this. No great thing comes suddenly into being for not even a bunch of grapes can or a fig.
Or a fig.
Or a fig. Sorry, I'm sure you were thinking it. Or a fig.
I feel like more phrases need or a fig at the end. Like, a stitch in time saves 9. Or a fig.
Or a fig. We will meet them on the bitches. On the bitches. It's been a long day.
The bitches all fucking fig.
Or a fig. Oh, for fuck's sake. That wasn't meant to be the punchline.
Even a grape's gotta grow. Get the water, get the sunlight. All right, same with your editor. Give them that grace.
God.
But I promise you, there's a lot of dividends you can get by working with these people and growing with them together and trying to find your voice together. Last thing I want to talk about here, guys. Don't trust me.
This is the survivorship bias bit, isn't it?
To do that, it took a lot of luck. But there's also something known as survivorship bias. I made it now. I can say, guys, just do this,
Isn't that
this.
film where that rabbit got killed?
And I go home into my $1 million mansion. I'm living a good ass life. And you all bought what I said without maybe thinking critically yourself. Do I agree with him? I remember when I was a smaller creator, Mr. Beast invited me to his place to do a video with him. So I went.
Island.
This is Mr. fucking Beast. He's got like 100 million subs. So I'm like, what do I gotta do, Jimmy? How do I make it like you? And Mr. Beast, he goes, oh, just make banger videos. Yeah, you should just make banger videos. Every video you should make should be an absolute banger. And I go home and I go, all right, team, all we're doing from now on is banger videos.
They get burnt out?
A month later, I'm like, fuck banger videos. I like the workflow I have.
Well, they
I
also
like
just
the
like,
life
what
that
the
I
fuck
lead.
is a banger
I don't
video?
want to put all this effort and high production
Make
into
it
one
pop.
YouTube video. I want to have a chat that I talk to. I want to have this community I form. I want to make the videos about GeoGuessr because I like GeoGuessr. I don't give a fuck if it doesn't perform 50 million views. I'm happy with the mill. So you don't have to follow the playbook
Are you happy with the
bar
mill?
for bar as I'm saying it. All right? Trust yourselves, trust
Very
your
interesting
instincts,
wording
think
there
critically about what I'm saying. Some things I'm saying maybe you agree with, some things they don't. Don't trust me implicitly, take it all with a grain of salt. Guys, that is my lecture for you. Do you have any questions for me?
I mean, W lecture.
That was a W lecture. Well done, well done.
They can be about anything. Also, guys, just so you know, I'll be doing office hours directly after this class, 1 to 2 p.m. If you want to stay, we can have longer chats. It's up to you. It can be about anything. If you have any questions right now, you have a couple of minutes
yesterday's questions were
before your time
rubbish.
is up. So, does anyone have questions right now? Yeah, what's up?
What's your advice for like I like to do gaming, I like to do vlogging, I like to do, even with gaming, sometimes it's like different types of gaming. Is it recommended to do it all on one channel or have separate channels for separate things?
I think a lot of you deal with this. Jason the Ween, you can probably speak about this. You got 6 damn channels yourself, huh?
I have a VOD channel, I have a live channel, I have a main channel, and I got an IRL channel.
I think this is a trap that a lot of people fall into. They make different channels for different things, and then what happens? One of the channel falls off because you can't upload consistently on it. I think it is ambitious to be making all these channels and expecting to be consistent on all of them. okay? You can be very successful uploading every possible thing you could think of on one channel. Moist Critical does it all the time. You never know what the fuck you're gonna get with that guy, but it's all on one channel. I think it's fine to do one channel. I would not do two unless there is a reason for it. I will give you an example. I have 3 channels that I upload consistently on.
Subpar Studios.
One is a VOD channel. Why do I have a separate channel?
I think that because we basically started this venture, OU, officially, unofficially, that it was so different from Subpar But in HD or Subpar Studios that it needed another channel. We needed a refresh, and also our Subpar channel had so many dead subscribers on there that it essentially ripped down any upload before it even got pushed live, near enough. So I think that there is, if it's a completely different thing, like a vlog, yeah, well, I suppose also that, yeah, a vlog, reacts over what was tutorials and gaming, and then also a podcast that is unrelated to Rocket League entirely, a different channel makes sense. I definitely do think that there's, on some people's channels, they do too many different channels. And then they've got like 8 channels with, you know, 400,000 subs on all of them, but it's just the same 400,000 odd people that are subscribed to all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's a good problem to have in a long time. 400k on each.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the VODs uploaded. They're unedited products, okay? That is my reasoning for it. Second channel I have is my main channel. It's my cut downs, my edits, these things that I put my intros into. Maybe I do some VO for. Third channel, it's a second channel I have called Ludwin. I don't do anything for this.
I like Ludwin.
This is basically like, I'm realizing I'm streaming 6 hours, and maybe I think this is the segment that I plan that's good, but some other shit happened that was kind of interesting, but I don't want my editors to work on it. I don't want to do intros for it. So I basically just have a couple of people, clippers if you want to call them, who just pull from that and upload it there. So what I do to separate my channels is the context in which the videos are made, not the content of what the videos are. Does that make sense? So I would think of it that way. If you're gonna make multiple channels, you need to be consistent on all of them, so it's a bigger ask.
So incredibly
Okay, one final question. You guys can all go after this one. What's up?
Isn't he?
Fucking hell. I barely listened to a word he said then.
I was listening, and he was talking about saying that the different channels are to do with it's more about the recording rather than the output, basically, of where each one goes. But he is definitely handsome.
Who is Squeaks?
I started off as just a YouTuber. I have like 5
It's with an
million
X
plus
rather
on
than
that
a KS.
channel that I don't use. 5 million subscribers.
You got 5 million subscribers on a channel you don't use.
Yes.
Use it.
So,
That's a flex.
oh, okay. I still have those people on
Dead
there.
subs.
But then once I got signed, after I started YouTube, you know, they started adding my music videos on there too.
Right.
With my like vlog stuff, and like I felt like it was just all mixed up and not done. And now that I'm doing Twitch and I want to take it more seriously and clip on there, do you genuinely think I should make a second channel?
Yes.
Okay.
1000%. Yeah, because otherwise, how long ago was this too that you stopped uploading?
Man, I ain't really uploaded in like a couple years.
Yeah, I think it'd be too tough. I think partially because you're needing to convert an audience whose expectations have been all muddled in terms of like, you know, if Justin Bieber Vivo starts posting like vlog footage, everyone's like, what's going on, Justin Bieber? Like it's a little bit different than the expectation of the viewer. And also, when you post, you're just gonna start losing hundreds, maybe thousands of subscribers. And I think that's gonna feel really demoralizing. Really
on Subpar Rocket League. Minus 300 a month.
This is speaking so deep into our souls.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. But it's nice to hear that also it's not an us problem. It was an us problem to stop uploading, but it's not an us problem with how YouTube has since handled our channel. That's genuinely quite nice to hear.
Yeah.
It matter, but I think you should feel excited about this channel, and it probably would feel the opposite if you start posting on this 5 million subscriber channel. So I would personally start a new one. All right, y'all. Class dismissed. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Professor L. That was really
Excellent.
good. I like that
W
a lot.
more like. That was really good. Yeah.
I think that the biggest thing from that is thumbnails and titling, which we've got a lot better at, but I still don't know how to make a good, I don't think we know how to make a good title still. That to me, Sinister Anna, is the hardest thing I think about all of this, is getting a good title.
I'd never considered a title being a soft series. So instead of 5 games of chess, each one being part of that series. It's like this week I tried chess, but it's not called this week I tried ... It's just a soft, repeated title across various videos, over the years, over months and years. If you type something called this week I tried, people go, oh, I know what this is. This is something you've never done before that will have a few comedy beats. Maybe it's always out in real life, maybe it's always remote, whatever. And that makes something repeated. It's like stealth repetition, I suppose. So that's an interesting technique I'd never considered in my life, even though I watch a lot of these types of videos on YouTube.
I think you need to watch normal YouTube. I think if you maybe that's your homework.
That might be my
normal
homework.
YouTube rather than YouTube theory, because YouTube theory I think can get you so far. But if you were just watching somebody take their theory test of driving, that wouldn't really help you pass up until you actually got in a car and started doing it. Or we're actually in the vehicle while it was being driven. So I think that is a big part of it, is for any given person, if you're wanting to do something, it is to watch other people that are successful at the thing that they are doing. I would really, really heavily recommend Ludwig just as a creator.
I've been, for sure. He's excellent.
Also for React stuff, which is what we're into now, Pay Money Wubby, I think is a brilliant React YouTuber. I really like him. He's very funny, very good. I sent you a couple of his videos for stuff. But yeah, I think that's very good. And everybody, if you enjoyed this, here you go. Call to action. Subscribe.
Yeah, nice.
Cheers, everyone. Get us to 1,000. Appreciate that. So we can earn 8 pence per 1 billion views. Appreciate you all. We've got a podcast. Listen to that as well. Better on Spotify. Links are down below. And thank you.
Yeah.
Very much.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll put the link to our latest podcast at the top of the description. So just give that a click. See what happens.
Huge. Thank you, guys. Recording has stopped.
Beautiful.
You guys can still see that. What world? There you go. You can now see all of the things that I've got in bulk HDD in the recordings folder.
What's that penis on the right?
No. His name is Emil Cole, and you will treat him with respect.
Sorry, Emil Cole.
Is that today? That is today. That is Ludwig REAX 3. Gosh, look at that. That was good. It just continues to be good, doesn't it?
It's good, isn't it? It's nice. It's nice. Yeah. The podcast, everyone, is out now. I'm going to suggest, Stumpy, that you don't raid. Instead, this is already on a 2 of 10. This is doing better in the first 54 minutes than Ludwig's StreamerU class, the first one. So everyone, help us, genuinely help us. Keep up that momentum. Go post a nice comment. Watch this in full, because we are trying to make sure that people who've clicked on that, the floating viewers, the people who've never heard of us, sub for the Ludwig, don't just click on those ones. So all positive comments, all likes and stuff are really, really, really helpful, more than ever. And it's a good video, and you guys are part of it as well. So go and watch that and give it all that.
GC, I did also actually watch that video, I believe, just sort of casually. I think we just saw it on our homepage. And yeah, Wubby, this other guy, is like, he basically says straight up, and the guy that I said that I loved before, a guy called Super, they both worked the same event, and they both said the same thing. They were like, oh, okay, so you've been paid to work this event, and like Ludwig tells them how much that he's getting for it. And I know that Super, who is a very big streamer in his own right, he said that is straight up 10 times what I'm being paid today. Like, Ludwig gets paid 10 times the amount. And then same for Wubby, he's like, that is 10 times the amount that I could ever get from any sponsor ever. Like, he really is very, very good. And I think that he knows his worth as well. So
definitely, he doesn't need to accept it. He can walk away from the table. That's the difference.
Yeah, that is the difference. We cannot walk away from the table, which is what we struggle with when it comes to, if we peel back this old curtain of ours, when it comes to RLCS, when there's been a couple of seasons, the last 3 years or so, where they've given, frankly, suboptimal offers. They've given poorer offers year on year, and it has been disappointing for us. What is our, do you know, what do we do? Oh, I'm now not going to earn my, ultimately, a yearly wage. Like, I'm now not going to earn that yearly wage, and then somebody else might. You basically need everybody to say no, of which on the European side, we have threatened to do. And it has then been met somewhere in the middle. But yeah, it's a tough thing to do when you haven't got the alternative, which is where his argument of diversification is so important. So you can say no to A because you know you've got B, C, and D ready to pick up that slack.
So help us, everybody. Help us get as much, not necessarily popularity and fame and fortune on YouTube, but momentum and something there. It's all about there being something there by clicking those links that I shared there. Really good videos. Whack them on your telly. And then when it finishes, it will automatically roll through to the next one. And just good background stuff. I'll make it my homework to watch stuff That's fair. That's a fair thing to say.
If even just like because I'm gonna watch it probably after this, the Ludwig Metro Chameleon video.
A gaming one, a video game one.
I think so.
God,
I think so. Watch this one. I'm gonna give you the link.
All right. If you're giving me homework to watch a video, then I'm not gonna not watch it.
There you are. Just give it a goosey.
Yeah, no, I will. I will sit and I will watch that video.
Yeah.
Cheaters are.
I trapped 9 artists in a box and I shit on them with paint. What happened? Right. Lots of love, everybody. I'll see you later, Chef. Get fucked. Go and watch the podcast.
Bye. Yes, Chefers do. I'll link it again for Chefers.
Yeah, Metro Chameleon with chat would be fun. I would like that. I mean, me and
people are obsessed with me playing this game. I know I'm not gonna like it, and I realise it's like, I'll just try it. But I
with
know
the
I'm not
mindset
gonna
of not liking it. Yeah,
friend slop and using my mouse, and everyone else will know the meta, and I won't at this point. And then they'll go, "Oh, of course it's you because you use the blue HT paint." And it's like, does that mean I'm it? Then you got me. That's what it was like with Among Us.
No, Among Us is a lot more tactical. This is not as tactical, especially if you're playing it with friends. It's not about that. It's a fun friend slop game, like you said. It's not like an Among Us. You're not trying to suss anything out other than, like, oh, can I find out where you are hidden? Oh, that's a really good spot, and you're fucking around. I played it with Anna, Veracity, Joe, and Jack last week before.
What a squad.
Great squad. We played on like some.
That's a good squad. That's a high-level squad.
That's a fucking good squad, right?
Swap out Jack for Cool Cole, and that is an absolute S-list squad.
Yeah. And we ended up playing that, and it was really, really good fun, just fucking around. At one point, I like walked into this house, and Jack was like just a blob of a thing on the floor, like a brown blob hiding in some gravel, and I was just like, Jack, try again. I'm gonna give you grace here. Just try again, and you can just fuck around. It is a fuck around game, but don't go into it the thought, oh, I'm not gonna like it.
No. If we ever did do it, I wouldn't be like, I'm not going to like this. I'd give it.
No, but even internally.
I've tried a lot of games like that. Well, that's the thing. You can't change internally. I'll try not to.
But I
know I've given a lot.
You can change internally. Yes, you can.
You can give something a go internally, but there'll always be a thought of what your instinct is. That
can
opinion
put a
remains.
pause on how you feel.
That's true. But the feeling will be there. Asking. Yeah, no, I get that. And what I'm saying is I'm not going to go in there and go, oh, all right. If and when I give it a go, I will give it a go.
And that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody enjoyed the podcast. Lots of love. Cole will be back tomorrow. I might be, but I'm also working Sam LCQ in the evening. What are you doing? Are you doing Europe?
On Sunday, yeah. EU on Sunday.
Nice. Enjoy.
Yeah.
But yes, that is the plan.